We about to play some D&D with the cops of Barovia. Oh, sorry.
I don't know why we yelling.
I'm yelling
Sure.
with the door open.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
E2?
Yes.
I don't know this language. Cool. So
Yes.
music that we're gonna be using real quick, just because I'm supposed to do this because I'm using the music, and if I upload it, this is gonna be a thing that happens. Is provided by Syrinscape. Go check it out at syrinscape.com. It's super cool. They do really awesome kinds of music. And then in addition, 2 steps from midnight, 2 hours from midnight? No, 2 steps from, no, that's not it.
Either way, it's a really good song. You should check it out.
That's the music I want to hear.
Yeah,
me too.
It's like an 80s fantasy.
2 Steps from Hell is
Not
the
the
other
middle.
set of music. Yes,
It's,
it's like 2 something from another. I
Is
don't
it
know.
Iron Maiden?
No, it isn't.
Darn.
But he does have a couple of metal tracks that are pretty
Ooh.
good.
Like those.
Cool. So I guess let's fill in Justin.
J-Dog.
Or how are you going to do this? Keep roll?
Figure it out. So yeah, if you guys want to roll.
10.
12.
Oh,
So-
you're up.
Alright, I'll keep this brief because we want to get into this. Okay, so after we left off, we had Isaac in
We
prison.
threw him in
Well,
the...
initially, we had him in prison in the Walker house. Went to talk to the burgomaster.
Because he summoned us.
Yeah, but the first thing we did was, oh yeah, we were talking about what to do, and then basically we returned the gypsy kid back to the family, got a decent reward, just money, and then went back to the Wachter house because we got summoned, and
Got summoned to the Wachter house.
not the Wachter house, sorry, burgomaster's house, and then
But before that,
yeah.
what happened?
Oh, we talked to Casimir.
Yeah, and after Casimir, what happened?
Who's Casimir?
He's
Casimir is the elf lord person.
Yeah, he.
I don't know who that
You
is.
guys suck at this.
Yes. So okay. So yeah. So we went to, after we returned the gypsy kid. We went to an elven village just
Well,
to.
we were already in it. The gypsies were staying in the elf village.
Yeah. So we talked to the leader.
Wasn't this person a Vistani?
Yeah.
The kid, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what you're talking about, Gypsy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We went to the
They're
Vistani.
gypsies.
Yeah. We talked to the leader of the elves, and they said like we could help you.
The Vistani are elves.
No. There's a group of elves that live with them.
Okay.
So.
It's like the Vistani travel, and this is one of the places they stop.
I see, okay.
To stay.
So you
Yeah.
found some elves.
So they said like, hey, we could use some help at a temple, basically another quest. We didn't explore it because we had to do other things. We went to the burgomaster's house.
But why?
Huh?
But why? Why did we even want to help the elves?
I forget, like
The gems. They can. The
Oh,
elf
they can
said
have
that
the-
he might be able to create the gems that are missing
The
for the
one-
That
Wizard
was
of
not
Wine.
what he said.
No,
Nope.
he said he could help us find them. Yes.
I thought you said something about creating or like somehow.
He said that they might have been created
Yeah.
by something. I mean, very clearly they exist.
Yeah.
They do exist.
So, yeah. So then back to our
Yeah.
current stuff. Like we went to the burgomaster because we were summoned. He talked to us. He's like, "Yo, I'm really sorry about what happened." Basically, it was like,
Well, we were worried because Isaac had escaped.
Yeah,
and then we were summoned.
yeah.
So we thought he went and told the burgomaster what happened.
Yeah, so we don't know where Isaac is. We went to talk to the toy maker to see if we can find some leads on where Isaac is.
The one who makes the dolls that all look like.
Right.
Yeah.
That Isaac.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so then his place burned down, the toy maker. So we talked to the toy maker and just kind of try to get some leads. But we didn't get too many. Like we were at the tavern, kind of consoling him, and now we're trying to figure out what to do next.
Yeah.
So that's where we ended it. So not a whole lot of action, more investigating kind of stuff.
More questions on
Yeah, and more quest line. So.
Then how do we know that he's not a bad dude? You guys kept on telling me that he's not a bad dude.
Oh yeah, we think he might not be a bad dude. We think.
Why?
Cause, Isaac.
Nah, man, he's an a-hole.
Well, he's an asshole, but he's
He might be misunderstood.
He might be a misunderstood asshole.
Why is that?
We think he could be related to Aurelia.
You mean Arena?
Arena. Jesus, man.
Because all the dolls look like her, and him and his sister were separated after their parents died.
Yeah, it was the butler.
The butler.
Burgomaster's butler gave us a lot of clues into like Isaac's life, how he came to be, and like even like the Burgomaster is not really understood as well. His dad was a really good person. He's not very good at leading. He just doesn't know what else, how to do it. So,
Okay.
Yeah. So that's it.
Also, the whole thing with Irina, we asked her like if she remembers anything from her childhood type thing, and she remembers wandering into a village as a child and not remembering anything before that.
Yeah.
So the assumption is that Isaac and Irina are siblings.
Yeah, and Isaac also, like, he at some point in his childhood, he went in. There was like a werewolf attack, and then he lost his arm. And
that's how the parents died.
Yeah,
was the werewolf attack.
And there's still an ice princess that got stolen by Strahd.
Yeah, somewhere. So
I'm gonna call her the ice princess, by the way.
Yeah. So that's where we left off.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get her?
Yeah.
We should really like find her.
Yeah,
maybe
we've
one
forgotten
day.
about her.
Maybe maybe one day we'll get her.
Maybe someday.
Yeah. So that's it. Yeah, that's what happened last week. Yeah. And we got 250.
Zonkus wakes up and joins the party, and the party tells Zonkus everything.
Zonkus, where you been though?
You're getting ahead of yourself. Zonkus has a hell of a hangover for some reason. He can't figure it out. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, like what?
Must be drunk. Yeah, so Isaac is missing. The Burgomaster doesn't seem to know. Arabelle was returned to her parents. Emester, that was his name.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember all of the characters' names off the top of my head. I have a list like in my other book.
There's Blinksy the toy maker.
Oh yeah, there's Blinksy, Casimir.
Yeah, the Mad Wizard's out there somewhere. Yeah,
you've got everybody in the Blue Water Inn. It's about 1 in the afternoon now.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
So, all right. So, what do we want to do? Do we want to find Isaac first?
All right. So
what
are the
more pressing matter?
Can we create a list?
We did.
We did.
In my other notebook.
We have this really long, elaborate list of all the things.
It's like everything you would imagine in a Fallout quest book, just like.
So let's see. What was the list?
Crystals, like the
wine crystals.
Wine crystals.
I think the most paramount thing, and it would help probably the story the most, would be Isaac.
Yeah.
Finding Isaac.
Wine, Casimir in the
It's like a good
temple.
movie. Finding Isaac.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
There was the werewolves.
Yeah. Did you
There
guys?
was
There was like you guys never got the reward from return like.
Yeah, we never got a reward for escorting Irina.
Yeah.
So. Bless you.
that was like a double.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is like 5 of 12 or 13.
There was a lot.
There was a lot.
All right. I would also like to take the time
Yeah.
to go over the fortunes that we were told.
What?
The fortunes that we were told.
I wasn't there, so.
Yeah, he wasn't there.
Yeah. So.
He wasn't. Yeah, he joined up after.
Are you joined after?
Yep.
Hey, we were given fortunes.
Yes.
Here are what the fortunes that we're told.
Probably
Alright.
Adam Maven, yeah.
All right. The guild member, 2 of the guild member, bottles in a dark room. So that's in our future. Is we're in a room filled with bottles. There's something to do with a holy symbol of great hope. There's something to do with a drowned village by a great villain. There is a sword of sunlight. Oh shit!
You have it.
That's my sword.
It's not.
Okay.
Oh.
So, you have a sword that glows and
It's
is
not
sentient,
sunlight. Gotcha.
but it is not sunlight.
I see. So sword of sunlight.
Yeah.
This is a weapon we believe could kill Strahd.
Okay.
A carnival wagon. Inside is what you seek.
We
didn't find a carnival wagon.
It was Rictavio's carnival wagon, right?
It was a carnival wagon.
Yeah.
When?
You weren't there. Oh no, when we got
when you got the res thing for me.
Yeah.
You were in Rictavio's carnival wagon.
Yeah, we didn't go inside, but we saw it.
You saw it.
What?
Yeah. When
we
I
we
died.
saw Strahd's wagon.
No, when I died. Do you remember when I died and you were like, let him die once they dead? Rictavio is the one who gave you guys the scroll to bring me back to life. So
Yeah.
you went to his wagon, not inside, but you went to his wagon with
Yeah,
I didn't go.
You didn't go. I went with Alex.
And that wagon's probably gone now.
Yeah.
We'll probably run into him
Yeah.
at some point again.
He basically told us, you guys aren't ready yet. But
Yeah.
when you are.
Alright,
fine.
so Rictavio, his wagon,
Yes.
inside is what we seek.
So we're probably not ready for that yet.
Yeah, we're not. We would die.
Yeah.
So a werewolf who shares hatred with the enemy, her,
Huh?
it's a female werewolf
Okay.
who shares hatred for our enemy,
So Strahd, maybe.
will help us greatly.
Arena?
So we need to find a
Maybe.
female werewolf
Yeah.
who will help us greatly. I just want to bring this all
We
up.
may already have found her.
Possibly.
And then this one is called Don John. Lurks in a hall of bones in a dark pit of a castle, which I'm guessing is Strahd's castle.
Okay.
Could be another castle that we haven't encountered yet.
So, it's around.
Do you remember the cards themselves? There was the guild member
Guild
that
member.
had something to do with a symbol. Then what was the next one?
So, holy symbol of great hope.
Sure. Hello.
Hello.
You wanna play?
I'm here to learn.
Sweet.
Okay.
So yeah, you can sit and watch if you like. If you want to join in, it's super easy to roll up a character. You can grab a chair anywhere. I'm trying to populate the room after sudden disappearance of
Half of our party.
yeah.
Most everyone.
Yeah.
Do you not remember all of them? Or are you trying to?
Notebook.
Oh, right. So a drowned village.
Yep. Do you remember what was in the village?
Drowned village by a great villain is all I wrote down.
Okay. Sure.
And that's all we were doing.
Okay.
Alright, so I think.
No, I think we're good. Never mind. Okay. All right. This all makes sense.
Sort of sunlight. Do you write these down?
We're
You're
good.
good?
I've got it.
Is that like character sheet I can look at?
Yeah. Well, I use like a different one, but like the traditional one's also.
This isn't a traditional one, but
Yeah.
this is mine.
Do you need one just to like look at?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's
yeah,
mine.
that one's
Here's mine.
That
Second
one's the more
traditional one.
detailed one. That one's like the.
That's
Regular.
the
Yeah.
what they normally look
Yeah.
like.
Cool. So that's everything that we're doing. That's
Okay.
what we need to defeat Strahd, and that's kind of our future, our fortune.
So alright, so what I think is that we need to find Isaac, and I think it has to do with the werewolf. Somewhere in that werewolf clue or line, we gotta
find this werewolf.
yeah. So, but I think it's possible that maybe we could find him as we're trying to pursue this.
Do you think he? No, it's a female werewolf.
I mean, we're in the tavern right now. We could always just talk to Irina again.
Okay.
Ask her, do you get funny feelings around moonlight and things
I'll
like
ask.
that?
Well, yeah, definitely ask her about her history.
Irina, are you around?
Yeah, she's currently drinking with a couple of the other party members.
Irina, are you
Yes.
there?
Are you there? Hello.
That's me.
So, I was just thinking in my sleep about when we went and saw the fortune teller. Do you remember that? You
Yes.
didn't. You weren't in there, but
Madam Ava. Yes.
Madam Ava, yes. She had mentioned something about like a female werewolf being one of our great allies.
Hmm.
Do you know any female werewolves who have a strong distaste for Strahd?
I don't know any werewolves myself, or if I do, they keep it a very good secret. Seems odd to be friends with a werewolf.
I wasn't saying friends. I was saying, do you know of any?
There was the one that we fought.
Yeah.
Do you?
Hey.
Oh.
Hello. Hello.
So I missed everything from the point you met these guys.
Hmm.
I'm curious
I'm here to
to
learn.
where are you
I'm here to
from?
learn.
Do you have any memory of that?
No, I do not. As far as I'm concerned, I am from the village of Barovia, raised by Ismark and his father.
Should we talk to Ismark?
Isn't Ismark your brother?
Wait, what the fuck?
We're not blood brothers.
No.
We're not blood related.
I thought you were.
We could be. I don't know. My earliest memory is stumbling into the village, finding another small boy, and being brought to his parents.
This is you. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
So, I think we should probably, well, one, we can get your lore from Ismark, but we could also ask him about potentially her and.
Oh, but thanks, Irina. We'll leave you alone now.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask?
Do you want to come with us on some of our adventures?
Sure.
Yeah?
Sounds like fun.
We have a
Well,
couple things we want to do.
Fun enough.
Hold on. Better than sitting at a bar all day.
Well, it is a
Yeah,
lot of
I
fun
don't
out here. I've learned quite a lot of drinking games. My favorite is
We already had this conversation. I'm sorry. I'm just confused.
The
with
gold piece in your cup.
where we're having this conversation. We already had
Fling a coin in your cup.
We're talking to her again.
We were left
great.
off the tavern, right? So now we're trying to we think it'd be a good idea to find Isaac.
Right. That's what we had already left the tavern. We were going to head to the lake. We already talked to Irina. I don't know why we're talking to her again.
Oh wait, what was at the lake?
Because the grove's over there where he usually hangs out.
Yeah, that's where Isaac was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that
So
was
we were
there.
gonna head there.
That was our only lead because we just brought the toy maker back. We talked to Irina briefly, and we had
she's back.
very purposely not tipped our hand. We had very purposely
Wow,
not tipped our
you
hand
missed
about
out
why
on a
we
lot.
were going after Isaac to see if there was any relation. We very purposely were not doing that.
Okay.
Valyria.
Then
Hi.
chimes
I'm
in.
I'm learning kind of a
Says
place for
hello.
stuff.
Hi. Are you going to join me?
Yes.
Oh my god, maybe I'm
Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to know. I was really confused because I felt like we had just had this conversation.
So, I guess we'll recap from a long time
Oh
back.
goodness.
Holy
We'll do a
shit.
quick one.
God, dying.
6 weeks ago?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, Dom. do you
Your
wanna
character
take
has
it?
been sitting in a
Yeah,
tavern.
Here's an iPad.
Really?
So,
Drinking.
Okay,
Lots of
last
drinking.
time I was here, we entered the freaking temple and
That was
I
a
think
long
you set
time
up.
ago.
You said, yeah, I know.
That was
That's what I'm saying.
so long
Wait,
ago
wait.
that you've been in
That
the
was when you
tavern
guys felt
since.
it when it felt through the
Oh, the
ceiling.
Temple of Great the
Yes.
ancient magic?
Yes.
that was a long time ago.
Comes back with life.
That long
It was
ago.
week in
It
game
was-
time.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
been like 2 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot's
so,
changed.
I died.
Long story
Wait, you
short,
died?
And came
only
back.
once.
Alright, so
You got better.
Alright.
I got better.
Long story short, party came to Barovia, brought there against their will. Upon entering into the village of Barovia, they had several conversations with a couple of people. Ismark hired the party to deliver his sister Irina, who was currently being preyed upon by the local vampire lord, Strahd, to a safe haven, a town further away, about a day's travel away. After departing from the village of Barovia and surviving a werewolf attack along with several other attacks on the road, they briefly took a stop and met traveling Vistani, basically a gypsy equivalent, a woman named Madame Ava, who read the characters' fortunes and told them of powerful allies, enemies, and artifacts that can aid them on their quest. Shortly thereafter, the party found a windmill, whereupon some sort of powerful magic split the party and teleported some of the members away, where they met up with other members, where they had a fight with some zombies, and then they took a teleporter to a great ancient temple, which had an amnesic lich, so he's immortal, but he can't remember anything. Afterwards, they met up with another character, the barbarian, South, which is CB's character.
Oh, wait, does he die?
Van Slam's dead.
Man, Sam died.
They-
TV didn't want to play him anyway.
Yeah. They returned through a different direction to the village of Valakai, whereupon they met up with the other half of the party and grouped up, had some drinks, had a grand old time. I'm trying to remember what happened since Valakai. There's a whole bunch of things that happened.
We went and
The Wizard of Wines.
Wizard of Wines.
We went
that's
to the
right.
wine
They went
winery.
to the winery. Wine stopped flowing, so they went to the winery to figure out what happened and found it was attacked by druids and these evil sort of twig and vine blights, small like little mini ants that are evil. Yeah. And they
You
destroyed
want ents?
everything.
This is how you get ents.
They spoke briefly with the wine owner, the winery owner, who informed them that wine would never grow again there until 3 magic stones were recovered, each one lending itself to a different type of wine, and all 3 had been stolen. They discovered the tracks of one of them, leading to a local druid enclave, but decided to return to Valakai and rest up. On their return, they were approached by a woman called Lady Voctor. And Lady Voctor was vying for control of the town. She basically wanted to be the baroness. She wanted to be like the mayor of this safe haven. And the party didn't align with her ideas, so they decided to try to...
There's a couple reasons why.
Okay,
there
well,
were skeletons
whatever.
in the basement.
The party tried to investigate and find out if maybe she's doing something sketchy. Like, they found out she had a secret cult in her basement.
Wait.
Yeah, really.
Not a book club.
Yeah, they thought it was a book club. They were invited to a book club meeting. It was not a book club.
It's not a book club meeting, guys.
There were undead skeletons. It was not fun. Upon trying to sneak into the house, they discovered it was in fact a trap, and instead of attempting to find incriminating evidence, they killed everyone.
And found incriminating evidence.
Yeah, we did find it.
Well, but now we have a house.
Yes.
We did.
They killed
murder
Lady
house.
Voctor.
Oh, no,
It's literally
Yeah.
just like a slaughter fest.
Yeah.
There was
So,
brain
to be
matter
fair,
everywhere.
They killed Lady Voctor, they
I
killed her
smashed
2
her
sons,
head
they
in.
killed
That's
her
right.
house servant, they killed her assistant, they killed 6 cult members,
And an imp.
and an imp.
And a bunch of undead
And
skeletons.
a bunch
Oh, and
Skeletons.
6 undead skeletons.
It was quite the battle. We didn't think we'd survive.
The
but we
usual,
did.
yeah.
He
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
think we'd
well,
survive.
we came to arrest her.
We did.
Because, you know,
We gave a lot of time.
Baron
to just come
Vargas
with
said
us.
that we could, and so we're like, you're under arrest, and she's like, nah, and we're like, well, then let's stop trying to kill us, or we'll kill you, and then she was like, nah, I'm gonna kill you, and we're like, we're gonna kill your son, and she was like,
And then
nah,
they kill her.
and then
She's
we
like,
killed
I have
everyone.
two.
Yeah. There
I
were
feel
a lot
bad
of
for
things.
this imp. He's just like, man, I just work here.
Yeah.
He's like, who
People are
summoned
doing
me?
stuff.
Oh, not them again.
Afterwards, everyone
He just wakes
decided.
up.
The next day, everyone attended to the Festival of the Blazing Sun, which there was a large twig,
Jesus.
circular sun, basically, that was lit in oil that they tried to light on fire. It started raining, and the fire got put out, and one of the guards laughed, and the burgomaster, Vargas Valakovic, kind of lost his shit, tied him up to a horse and kind of dragged him around the town square. The party stopped him, saved the individual.
I was
involved.
against, I was like, no, let him do his thing. Like,
Yeah.
this is
Yeah,
not
so
the
he gets left
time.
behind.
He gets left behind in the town square. The rest of the party stop it. They organize an upcoming trial for the guy to be like, hey, he didn't mean it, let's have a trial. This guy decided to
I
try
wanted to get some information from people.
He wanted to get information from people, so he changed his image mid-conversation with the woman. And she flipped out and called him a demon, so he went invisible, and then everyone flipped out and called him a demon, and then he was captured. The
Brains of the
It
operation.
really snowballed out of control really fast.
Yeah, the
what happens when
burgomaster's
you're a demon.
That
yeah,
doesn't sound like a very
the
effective
burgomaster's
Nope. Yeah.
henchman, who up until that point the party had assumed was evil, kidnapped him basically, tied him up, and took him to a grove north of the town on the other side of the lake,
Hung me upside
whereupon they found him hung upside down and the burgomaster's henchman just beating the shit out.
Yes.
They then proceeded to knock him out, save their friend, and they stumbled upon a wizard who at first attacked them, then disguised himself as a unicorn and came back and played with them for a little bit, and then decided to try to invite them to his magical mansion in the mountain.
We're calling him the Mad Wizard.
Yeah, very, very clearly not in his right mind. On the way there, while crossing the lake, they saved a small Vistani girl who had been kidnapped by a Barovian.
See, a lot of things happening.
Yeah, he was attempting to drown her. They saved her. They took her back to her family on the south side of town, where they received a reward. What was it? It was a chest or something.
Yeah,
We got Electrum.
Yeah,
that's
money.
what
that's
yeah.
pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, we still haven't opened it yet.
Yeah, you haven't opened that yet.
Yeah.
What, the
Um,
chest?
He's so worried
Did we
about
open
that
it?
chest.
Oh, the other chest.
At the settlement nearby where the Vistani,
The one with the
the
poison
gypsy
trap.
people were living, they met a dusk elf, which is basically like a dark brown elf. They had a couple of conversations with him, and he was like, hey, they asked him about the magic wine stones, and he was like, if there's some sort of magical trace, I'm sure I can find it. And they were like, sure, can you help us? And he was like, sure, you can help me too. And we need to get back inside of that ancient magic temple to which we were teleported. So the party agreed. Of course,
That we
then
would
they
come
headed
back
back
later.
to Valakai. Isaac, who was unconscious, they tied him up, locked him in a room. Nobody decided to keep watch of him in the room, so he escaped. And they all assumed that he would tell the burgomaster, and the burgomaster would be like, you beat up my right-hand man, I'm gonna ban you from town. But then he disappeared. And then they found evidence suggesting that Isaac, the burgomaster's evil henchman, is actually Irina's sister.
Related to Arita.
Potentially.
Wait.
Irina's brother.
Yeah.
Brother,
And-
yeah.
Okay, I was like.
Brother.
Yeah, he has
sounds
a-
No, he
like
just
it's
has a
like-
really good
Irina
disguise.
is his sister, potentially.
He's got a really good disguise.
Yeah.
Well, I mean.
Really good.
And
Uh,
the
what
burgomaster,
happened to the
who we thought was
Oh,
gonna-
yeah. She got stole.
Yeah. When the
Oh, she's
party
been stolen, yeah.
When the party went
Oh
to
yeah,
the
and the
winery-
witches have been killed too.
Oh yeah, and they killed the witches too. When they
Yeah,
went to
that.
attack the winery, Strahd attacked Barovia with a couple of vampires and some wolves, killed Van Slam, ripped out his heart, and then stole Lalianessa, the ice princess.
And
there's no sign.
he was dead at this time, and so we brought him back from the
There's
dead after
Irina,
that.
and there's
I
Lalianessa.
know, I thought.
Because that was when you died at the
I'm pretty sure
winery.
we took him off the group. Because I
Lalianessa?
remember- Yes,
Well,
because.
left-
They just
so-
drink their own
No, I
thing.
remember.
No.
No, I took on too
we were
many
the ice
dudes.
block.
Yeah.
Wait, that sounded.
the Blue Water Inn.
He had too many dudes up his butt.
That sounded bad.
Too many.
Yes.
Too many.
Took on too many enemies.
Because I
There we go.
remember right on top
Fought
of
too many
it.
people. There.
Yes, that was
Mm.
on
I'm still
the
gonna quote
way
you on the first
to
one.
Yeah, I know,
the
right?
village of Valakai
Yeah.
when everyone got teleported away.
Yeah.
She was brought then to Valakai
Okay.
at the inn, where she was
Uh,
left and
So
basically forgotten
when
until
you go
Strahd.
unconscious, you
Oh,
roll
so
a
that's
dice and
so
you have to
bad.
get to
Yes.
a 10 or higher 3 times to
Oh,
stabilize
yeah.
yourself.
Now you're
or
caught.
gold is it?
9 or
Oh,
lower
sorry,
to
But
there's
3
universe.
times and
Yeah,
die.
Yeah, so all
So
of
whichever you
these
get first,
party
it
members
has
just
a
kind of
description
chill
on
in
it
the
somewhere.
taverns
I
that we
rolled,
them.
got a
It's kind of
7.
like an
I'm not gonna
NPC
use
He came to
my
stabilize me. I got a
and
roll
then
of
whenever
1.
people come
It's
in
critical
for
miss,
this,
so I had to roll
This is from the
to see if
Return
I
of the Girl.
right then I had to roll to see if I got another one.
I divvied up
Rolled
with
another
the
7.
one that was part of that quest.
Nice.
So
Then my turn was next.
These
So
two
I
guys.
got a 9 to die.
What do we want to do?
So we want to
I'm
go.
very
Okay.
sad.
Alright.
So we're currently trying to find those white stones.
In Valakai.
Maybe.
Well, that's one of our quests.
We got a little
These
bit
are
more
some of the
pressing
things that are
Yeah, we have
there
things
as
that we
well.
would rather try and do.
oh,
They were trying
Or-
to. We think that finding Isaac is a higher priority because if
The
he
finding
happens,
of Isaac.
If he,
if he
yeah.
happens to tell the burgomaster what we did, we could be in trouble.
Yeah.
And it's possible we can get on his good side.
I would also like to point out-
after you
Hey, Isaac,
viciously
about-
mocked him about how his sister doesn't love him.
Oh my god.
One time.
No, it was.
That
it
was just
we
the
were
one.
in the heat of battle. I needed
Because
to
you
like.
thought he loved her. Like
Yeah. I thought they were, you know.
Yeah,
before all
that girl that you made the doll with that up, she ain't gonna love you.
She hates you.
So I would also like to point out before we leave,
Last time.
there was like a 17-year-old boy in an attic doing some real dark magic.
That's right. The burgomaster's
Oh, yeah,
son,
that-
Victor,
He's 20.
attempted to summon, to draw a teleportation circle to teleport himself out of Barovia.
That's what he says.
2 people went missing from the burgomaster's mansion, 2 servants. Turns out he kind of charmed them into stepping into the circle and testing it, because he had an incomplete spell page, so he had to experiment to figure it out. There's a chance they might have been eviscerated.
Oh, maybe.
But there's
yeah.
also a chance that they got teleported out. Nobody knows until they stand in a
But
circle.
we did confiscate the book from him.
Yeah.
Managed to do that.
The spell
Well,
book.
but
Yeah.
is the circle still existing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we haven't done much with him yet.
Oh, yeah.
We'll figure
So
that
is
one
that a meal?
I'll write that down.
Vic-
No,
Victor.
Emil is the werewolf that you guys met,
Oh, you gotta
who was
find
with
him.
you in the temple.
He's a werewolf?
We
Yeah.
met a werewolf? I thought that
You
there was a niche.
weren't supposed to tell us that.
Yeah, whatever. Emil's a werewolf. I thought you guys had figured that out from the tracks.
I sort of figured that
had a
one.
suspicion.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, Emil.
Whatever.
I mean,
Who was
Emil's a
the-
werewolf.
Yeah, Emil, he's a werewolf.
Grim didn't have suspicions, but Alex did.
Surprise. You guys just got meta information.
Yeah,
Emil with the
Emil
skull.
was the guy who was in the same
So- All right, so
Sorry,
let's.
I'm in full exposition mode right now.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, and the ending is on page 207.
Sorry, can I just be while we're having the meta conversation? What the heck did we just reveal in our new conversation with Arena? Because I thought that we were trying not to tip our
We
hand
were
until we knew
literally
for
just
sure.
trying to
They
figure
went
out
up
if
to
she
her
was a
like,
werewolf.
"Are you a
So-
werewolf?" And she was like, "No."
No, we didn't say, are you, we said, do you know any werewolves?
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
And
Basically,
she was
I went
weirded
over
out,
when we
confused.
got our fortunes told.
Oh,
I
yeah.
re-went over this whole list,
Yeah.
and one of the things is a female werewolf who shares our hatred will be a great ally. So,
We thought it might be Arena.
Oh,
Since
No.
we think if it is.
that would have made some sense. Maybe that little girl's a werewolf. I don't know.
Well, no, because it would have made sense that if Irina was, because Isaac's parents were killed by werewolves.
Right.
And his
Makes sense.
sister, his baby
Isaac's
sister went
family
missing.
was killed by werewolves. He apparently had a sister who also died with his parents, but they never found the body.
Yeah.
Who apparently died, so we don't know.
Irina was a very young girl who stumbled into Barovia. She doesn't remember anything before that.
Yeah.
Wait, stop.
Village
It was around the same time that Isaac.
Could have been.
It seems like the timelines might match.
Yes.
Yeah.
so let's go back to the lake.
Let's go back to the grove. We gotta go back across the lake.
And while we're out
They're not
there,
one
maybe
lake.
even go look at the mad wizard.
Yeah. I
'Cause
agree.
he's right there anyways. So
Yeah,
while we're over
if
there-
we're over there and we can't figure it out, we'll see this wizard guy.
Okay.
We're
he's
off
like,
to see
"Crap,
the
I
wizard,
didn't
the
plan
wonderful
for
mad
this."
wizard of Barovia.
I think he knew we were thinking of it.
He is a mad wizard of Barovia.
Oh, the unicorn guy?
Yeah.
That was my job. All right.
No, you talk. You don't sing.
You should leave the lower to me. God damn it, I knew it would happen.
That's right.
This is what happens when you take a sip of alcohol. Stop it. This is mine.
Do you still have Boris?
Kind of.
Oh, I have one. Yeah, what do you mean kind of? I do
Doc.
this.
You never
Boris
use
doesn't do
Boris
much.
for anything.
He's my eyes in the sky. He lets me know when there's danger around.
Oh,
And now that I have touch spells, I can use Boris more during battle.
He has
What is this? What is
Who?
Boris is his owl who he can talk
No.
to. Well, he talks to me because I am Boris.
Oh, okay.
Russian owl.
Wait,
He's my-
was that like the?
He is a Russian owl. For some reason.
Does he speak Russian though?
Guys, South
Yeah.
is in one of
Yeah.
those moods. We should get going to the lake.
Alright, let's go.
Alright.
We're going to lake.
Alright.
I'll remember this.
So it's about 1:30 now, after everyone is all caught up with all the tales and stories of what's going on and happenings.
It's good to have you back, Valeria.
There is a heavy clouded
I
sky
hope the
hanging
depression
overhead.
hasn't left you
I mean,
side.
Valeria has been with the party. She's been chilling at the tavern. She just hasn't gone on any adventures
Yeah.
lately.
She's like, nah, you guys go without me.
Yeah. We just needed a break from everyone.
Needed a few days to rest from
Especially me. I'm all
I'm
girl.
like, I know.
The sky overhead is heavy and cloudy and dark, and there's a moisture in the air, and there is definitely going to be a storm coming sometime soon.
Looks like rain.
Probably a good idea to get it inside eventually. As you are walking north, this is the day after the festival. Most of the townsfolk still seem to be, if not exactly in a better mood. To them it is just another day, but one without a festival, so they can get more things done, get their work taken care of. So there's a bit of hustle and bustle to Valakai.
If we're walking outside, if Zonkus has hood, I just nonchalant put it over his head.
What?
He pulls a hood over your head from your cape.
Yeah, so no one yells demon.
You do
I'm
have
not.
words
I don't
instead.
look like
Zonkus.
Zonkus right now. I look like an average Joe.
Yeah. Oh yes,
Every
because the
time you
average
say
Joe
that,
worked so
it's-
well
it's
last time.
Joe. So the
Whoa.
big tall guy walking down.
Ball guy.
Yeah. You guys get towards
Me
the
too.
northern gates of the city, and the guards kind of call out,
Just do that to the guards.
another expedition, eh?
Yeah, you know, just gonna go a little exploring, that's all.
Anything in particular you're looking for? Rain's coming. Probably gonna be good to get inside sometime soon.
Yeah, we just figure we'd
We're pretty
look
tough.
into, yeah, a couple things we wanna look into, so make
Mm.
sure to help you guys out and stuff.
You sound funny.
Quick
Chuck.
question.
Right.
Oh, what do you know about the lake up there?
Lake Baratza?
I believe so.
Barovia, man.
Lake Zarovich.
Like there, yeah, that one.
It's a lake. There's fish. Sometimes we fish.
There's an old man that was fishing on the river. He's on the lake, but he's something's
yeah.
odd about him.
That's Bluto. He's
Bluto.
he's not all there.
What's wrong with him?
Yeah.
Something happened to him?
He's always been like that. Some folk in Barovia, they're not completely there.
He tried to kill a little girl.
Well,
Does he have a history with the Vistani?
tragic thing. Not that I know of. He drinks and fishes. Never really comes back with anything though.
Has anything happened to him recently?
No, he's been like that as far as I can remember.
Thanks for
What's your name
answering our question.
Guard 17.
We'll call him Red Seven.
Just call him Jordan.
So not union yet. So.
Yeah.
We call you Jordan.
I just want to know. Like,
Jordan.
Jordan. Zonkus just wants to know so that he can like talk to them and like create a
Name's Winrus.
winners. Okay.
Dang it.
It's not
I
Jordan.
like Jordan.
I'm not writing that down, Zonkus.
Bob.
My
name's Bob.
It's like Bob. Shut
I'm a
up.
ranger.
I used to be an adventurer, then I took an arrow to the knee.
Are y'all with
Go home.
are y'all with Isaac? He struck out a while ago.
Do you know what direction?
Yeah, we're trying to catch up to him. He wanted us to join him.
He said he was going north, but then he started cutting off towards the west, a little over the ways.
Hmm.
Does he
Thanks
go
for the heads
out
up.
that way?
Not usually, not unless he's hunting.
Are there any particular like landmarks around that area?
Northwest?
Yeah.
Not that I
What
can
would he be hunting?
Wolves, if
Wolves.
I had to guess.
Got it.
He did have a short sword.
Is there a large quantity of like a werewolves around here?
Well, we hear stories about them. Well, sometimes wolves that are bigger than wolves do appear, but
More like dire wolves, if anything.
Sure. We all hear stories, and we know well enough not to travel at night. Sometimes the wolves are smarter than usual. I can't say for certain. I've never seen one myself, but they just might be.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
We should head out south.
Well,
Chuck's starting to affect their accent.
145.
What?
Can't help it.
145.
Let's go.
So Grim's gonna look to see if he can see signs of when
Isaac.
Isaac kind of struck off the beaten path.
Boris is up top. Can he do like a perception check to see if he sees anything?
Yeah, give me a
Fuck. He
Yes.
didn't see anything.
Oh.
Boris is like pigeons.
Do I get? Is everyone supposed to
So
do
you can
it?
roll investigation.
Investigation.
Yeah.
I have a natural 20.
Natural 20, alright. So you can see very distinctly among the footprints going in and out through the gate, a very heavy set of footprints, big boots, relatively crisp in the fresh mud from the day before, sort of striking out boldly through the center of the path. And after about 100 yards past the gate, cutting through the forest to the left, heading west.
Okay.
This way, guys.
Yeah.
Grim leads the way.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll follow behind
I'll
Grim.
follow.
Cool. So you guys set off on the path, following it around through dark, dense woods. There's a very small footpath, and you still have to push aside some of the brush as you're continuing through. But now that you're in the footpath itself, you can see the boots moving forward with purpose. It's very distinct and very clear to follow from this point on. You travel for about 30 minutes, sort of following this footpath, following the tracks, before you come out to out of the opening to a road that you actually recognize as having traveled on. This is the road that runs east to west, the Old Svalich Road, that actually runs through Valakai proper.
Oh,
And upon arriving, you can see that the tracks merge onto the road and then continue to the west.
Okay.
Keep following.
Gonna keep following the tracks.
Can I roll an investigation check?
Sure, what are you looking for?
I am looking to see if it's still just his tracks or if we can see anyone else coming towards him.
Sure. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
19.
Okay.
And then plus 3, so 22.
22. So looking at the tracks, you can still follow his tracks rather clearly. The mud is still very fresh from the rain's day prior, the day's rain prior.
Prior day's rain.
Yes. There's only 3 words. I'll get it eventually.
How many combinations?
You can see that there are other tracks going in east to west, some sort of meandering on the path. There are no horse tracks. There are no wagon tracks. It's all foot travel so far. But you cannot distinctly make out anything as fresh as is.
Okay.
So yeah, continuing onward, you eventually come back to the crossroads, the Luna River crossroads, upon which there is a bridge where you as a group actually stayed the first time you headed over to.
Oh, we found.
Where Valeria doesn't know I saved her ass from a weird ass thing.
Yeah. That was actually pretty.
There was like a death horse knight that came through our camp in the middle of the night, and you were just standing there, and I just shoved you over to save your ass.
Yep, because it was literally just walking straight in a line, and you were right there. And so it just shoves you, and it just walks and just keeps going and doesn't stop. And
it was fucking with things. It was fucking with things.
so you almost died.
Almost died.
By ghost horse.
Yeah.
Oh, the death knight one?
Yeah, the weird death knight thing. That was like
hit under the
so
Did we ever see
yeah.
that black carriage again?
Where do Isaac's tracks go?
You did not. They continue on the west, actually towards the southwest.
Okay. Along the road?
Yes, they seem to be following the road.
Okay.
And judging by the tracks, they look to be maybe 2.5 hours old.
Okay.
From what you can gauge.
We're gaining.
Okay.
We're gaining on them.
Speak with the
Actually,
priest.
I want everyone to make me an athletics check.
Oh.
Everyone?
Oh.
Alright.
Oh, shit.
15?
5.
Okay.
26.
Okay.
15.
15?
I die.
Yes.
18.
Justin
fall
falls
18,
into a
okay.
hole.
You fall in the mud.
So, all of you seem to be setting a good pace. It seems like Zonkis is having a little trepidation,
Usually.
pursuing after someone who tied him up and beat the shit out of him. So he's kind of lagging behind a little bit, but you do manage to keep pace with the group.
Courage, Zonkus! We can make it!
Yeah.
I'm coming.
I swear.
There's not everywhere.
Boris, you doing all right up there?
Boris says, "Whoa." And does not
Boris
see
fine.
The path continues to wind, first heading south and then north before finally coming to the Raven River crossroads. Again, where there is that signpost pointing north to Krezek, pointing towards Valakai, and the third direction pointing southwest towards the Wizard of Wines. The steps go in that direction.
In the Wizard of Wines?
Yes.
Mother
Alright.
Grim's gonna keep falling.
2 birds with 1 stone, I guess. Let's just keep going.
Oh, it's going towards the wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. Okay.
this is what's happening. This is
I'm
where he went.
ready.
I feel so much of the stable beauty. I get to see it with my own eyes.
I take a swig of my wine to get ready
Yeah.
for if anything happens.
For the wine?
Yes.
So the path continues for about another 30 minutes or so before it devolves from sort of this rougher track into a more dirt path. And continuing through the dense trees, you finally come towards an opening where the path splits. Off towards your right is the directions towards the Wizard of Wine winery. The tracks don't go that way. They follow the path towards the left, past the Wizard of Wines, and further south.
South.
It goes further south.
South they go.
Half the
Let's go south.
wizard
This
of
is
wine.
now the local rendition of D&D.
Yeah.
Why are you saying it like that?
Saying what, like what?
This is real Dungeons and Dragons.
I need you guys to focus, please.
Well, guys, I think we should follow the tracks.
I turn into
Then
mid.
are
I
there-
turn
are
into
there
mid.
Yup,
signs-
cars, I think got wheels.
signs in that path? Does it have any signs pointing coming towards the
What?
There is no sign, no.
So
Grim is continuing to
it's
follow the
only
tracks.
one side
So-
of the
so
result,
he- where did the
and
wine
there's
just-
also a split.
here?
There's something wrong.
Lizard Wines is that.
Uh,
I'm pretty
he's
sure.
going-
Yes.
He's going around past it.
I'd say he
Either
keeps
this way or I think we're on this path here.
So, go.
Yo.
Wizard of Wines is there.
Nope.
Where is it?
There.
And he's going down here.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah.
Sorry,
let's
where?
go
So
that
Wizard
way.
of Wines is there.
Oh,
And
okay.
he's going down there.
Okay, we're going that way then.
We're going to the end of the world.
Yeah.
As we know it.
Barovia?
Alright,
It's not
you can
far
keep
off
going,
yet.
and I turn into. I go back to Zonkus.
Average Jane.
Okay. You just go to Zonkus. Just
It's like, oh hey.
suddenly the image of Joe just dissipates and flutters away, and in its place is a tiefling, still a little bruised, but seems to be doing fine. Still, again, lagging just a touch. Just
I
enough
turn
to
into
be
Usain
noticeable.
Bolt.
You turn into an image of Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt
This is the
runs
slowest
forward
Kenyan I've ever seen.
It's the slowest
at
looking.
regular speed. Actually, roll me an athletics check.
Why? I guess why?
Usain Bolt goes over to the team. None of you have ever seen this guy before. He's got this sort of yellow jersey on. He quickly jogs in front of the group, gets down in a 3-point position, gets ready. Does somebody count me off? Somebody goes 3, 2, 1. Takes a step, foot slips in the mud, without even standing, just face first, goosh, right into the mud.
Enough of this. Grim picks up Zonkus and puts him over his shoulder.
Shaking him out.
Thanks for the ride.
Grim is now carrying Zonkus.
Cool. The trail through the thick woods leads to a hill covered with dead grass and cairns of black rock. Dark, ominous clouds are gathered high above, and you can see a single bolt of lightning strikes down and strikes the hilltop itself. West of the hill, the land, the woods itself, and the sky all vanish behind an enormous towering wall of fog.
Grim puts Zonkus down.
Alright, should we?
Grim's going up. Is the footprints go up the hill? I assume.
Yes, the footprints go up the hill.
Grim's going up the hill.
Yeah.
Just heading straight up.
As you start heading up, it starts to drizzle ever so slightly, and then it opens up into a full downpour.
That sounds like a drizzle.
Yeah, that sounds like
It's
a
a light
drizzle.
drizzle. I thought it would be a heavier rain sound. Here, we can crank it up.
Oh shit. Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Hold.
Yeah.
Is it like an app?
Yeah. So this is the Syrinscape thing.
That's awesome.
And then we can get thunder
can we
striking
see?
again as another lightning bolt peels down and strikes into the hill.
Can we see anything
that's so
as
cool.
we're cresting the hill?
As you are cresting the hill, you can see that dirt trails run along 2 concentric rings of cairns that encircle the hillside. Each
What?
cairn is a 10-foot high mound, not cairn blood oath.
Seems sketchy.
That's a wild character.
Do we see any
Is it-
like
is-
shadows of the
we-
or like silhouettes?
You do not, but you do see the steps continue up towards the hillside itself.
Grim's gonna keep following the footsteps.
What is Isaac into? I am.
Brain.
We're
It's-
gonna
it's
figure
just,
we're gonna
like, is
figure
it
some
like a
things
symbol,
out.
Or
So in front of you, it appears that they are circling around the hill itself, and there are 2 rings going up. But the actual center of the hilltop itself
Yeah.
has these enormous stones that
can
you can
I,
see.
before we go, can I just examine
I touched the
the,
stone.
the cairns?
Sure.
Just to see if there's any kind of. Well,
Grim-
first,
Grim's
what,
going
what
straight
are
up on the footprints.
Are there any
I
rings
think
there?
television's taking over now.
So walking up to the cairns, it just appears to be a standard pile of stones.
Standard.
Yeah,
Standard, yes.
stacked up, as standard as can be.
Okay. Are there any burn marks or anything like that, or?
Not on the cairns themselves.
Oh.
And interestingly enough, looking around, you see that there's very sparse vegetation on this hill.
Okay.
The grass seems to grow up relatively well near the bottom, but as it goes further and further up the hill,
Yeah.
it kind of yellows
Okay.
until finally halfway up, there's not really any grass anymore. It's just sort of tightly packed earth and mud.
You did say that the lightning struck the top of this hill, right?
It did.
Grim's
And
still heading up straight towards where
lightning
light.
still continues to strike down every few seconds.
All right. So I mean, as
The top of the hill.
Grim's heading towards it.
Yeah.
okay, so as we're
Interesting.
following,
So,
following,
lightning
just kinda
rod.
trying to get an idea what these cairns are for.
It's giant piles.
Can I send Boris up there?
Up the
Towards the
towards
top.
the top of the hill.
Yeah.
Sure. So first, I want you to make me a perception check
For Boris or myself?
for Boris.
Oh no.
Oh
Jesus,
no,
this
Boris gonna
dice.
die.
Okay.
4, 5,
So-
6, 7.
Boris starts to fly up, but suddenly a huge gust of wind buffets him, and he seems to have some difficulty going up towards the center of the hill itself.
Yet wind too strong. I no go. I go fly now.
As he gets higher and higher up, though, he sends you back an image. Atop the hill is a wide ring of black boulders and sort of smaller rocks, creating a makeshift wall enclosing a field of flat, dead grass. As the lightning strikes and Boris flies past, the light illuminates a 50-foot tall statue that you can briefly flash out, but you can't quite make out who it is.
I tell everyone this.
Yeah. There are rocks in the statue.
Right, we'll keep going.
Yeah.
Grim's still heading up the hill.
Cool.
Following the footprints.
As you pass the second row of cairns and make it up proper,
Oh, shit! The owl has advantage on wisdom and perception checks. I should have told you that before.
so I'd like to roll again.
Does that mean
Hashtag worth.
So
Still
the
need-
lightning strikes again, and suddenly you see the statue in a little bit more better shape. It's not made of stone, but seems to be made of woven twigs and packed with dark black earth. The statue resembles a towering cloaked man bearing enormous, what appear to be stone fangs.
I tell everyone this.
He's ready for
So there's some effigy to Strahd up there. We still gotta find Isaac.
Yeah, the steps continue up the hill.
Grim's following the footprints.
I'll tell Grim to be careful. So.
I walk a safe distance behind
I'm gonna
See,
follow
Presumably everyone is doing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
No, I'm right next to you, bro.
Yeah, Stone knows.
Yeah,
Stone
I'm
knows.
good.
Yeah.
I'm right next to you.
Okay.
I'm worried about that, how important
No,
information.
Grim's not stealthing. He wants
Very
wants
bad.
Isaac to know that
There's
we're not trying to hide.
We're not,
They're back?
Yeah.
We can't make him think we're gonna attack him.
Yeah.
Oh, we're attacking them.
No,
No.
no, we're probably not.
Zonkus says.
Zonkus, we're not attacking him.
Zonkus. You weren't there.
We're going to
You
talk to
see
him.
this eye? You see this bruise?
Yeah.
You don't know what I
I
went
can give
through.
you another
that
one.
was the other one.
Try it.
I can easily do it. You know it.
Do it.
Test me, I'll knock you out.
Do it.
Do it.
Beat your ass.
Okay.
Mm.
One second.
You're not gonna be able to hit me.
You
that's
you
the
hear a
thing.
thing.
Hit you?
You,
I have a
so-
+8 on my attack.
That's fine. You have to know which one is me, though.
Well, that's.
I can hit all of them on one turn.
and you feel you suddenly feel a pull towards one of the stone cairns on the side of the hill.
Both of
Uh-huh.
them? Since they're walking
Yeah, I
next
was
to each
walking
other.
next to him.
He's walking
No,
next
just
Just
Grim-
him?
Grim stops and he's looking between the cairns and the footprints, and like he can't make up his mind.
What's up?
Yeah.
What happened?
I need something from over. It's a thing.
So I.
What?
Grim starts walking
No,
towards
no,
the
no,
cairn.
no, wait.
Stop.
What are you doing? Stop. Where are you
Grim's
going?
Walking towards the cairn.
Why? Why are you walking that way?
I need. There's a spear in it, and I need to get it.
Stop.
Mm.
Don't do it.
So you're about 50 feet away from the one that you feel pulled towards.
Dude, you need to charm this fool. What's he doing?
Grim's continuing to walk slowly towards it.
Wait,
Through all
Boris-
discussion.
Boris,
40 feet.
can Boris go closer to the wherever he's heading?
Sure.
That wherever statue he's
So you,
going.
you call
Says,
Boris and point.
Boris, go to where the spear is and let me know what you see.
Who?
Boris doesn't know what a spear is. Well, he knows what a spear is, but he doesn't know what you're talking
Go
about.
to the place where Alec.
That general area.
Yeah.
Can I tell that? he's-
Sure.
If
I
Grim
don't
reaches the
like
spear, he's
these.
gonna try to
Boris is
get
flying
it.
around. Make an insight check.
I go home now.
Ooh, that's not good. Inside 13.
What is your deception and persuasion?
You mean my
Your modifier.
my modifier? So for persuasion, I get +1. For deception, I get +1.
Okay. he seems to be in full control of his faculties.
Okay. Well. Okay.
Does Boris see anything like any words you want?
Perception with advantage.
Fuck.
With advantage.
Holy shit. I haven't rolled above that.
You have been.
You
awful
are
today,
so off today.
There we go. 17, 18, 19, 20. Unnatural.
Boris sees stone.
I see stone.
Boris sees a stone cairn.
Oh.
People walking towards it.
Grim's
Uh,
walking
yes.
towards it.
You get to 30 feet, and suddenly, it's no longer a pull towards a general direction. It's a pull towards a specific thing, and you know with a certainty. There's something under there. There's a spear under there.
Under
calling
the
you.
cairn? Like,
Yeah.
how does one get into it?
I say we should follow him cautiously and make sure nothing bad happens.
Bye. It was nice to have a DM.
Alright, I'll take over, you guys. So you see a spear.
Grim's trying to get into it. Is there a way in?
You're going to get a spear.
Is there an obvious way to get in there?
So there are stones,
Uh-huh.
and as you start pulling back at the stones, slowly at first, and then suddenly with an intensity,
Mm-hmm.
you find it. This wooden spear with a bloody tip and a sort of rag and rope around the middle. And suddenly you feel a little bit more complete as you hold it in your hands. And this is what you get.
I don't want to see the reaction on his face, so I'm not looking.
And you suddenly see him pull apart these stones, then reach in and pull out this savage-looking spear that appears to be wet with blood, despite the rain coming down and almost perpetually
Is it
washing
like
off.
fresh, like blood, like?
Seems to be.
Okay. And then
Grim's holding this thing and just looking at it.
Yeah.
Dude, put it down.
Put.
I don't.
Suddenly
I
you
didn't know that was
feel,
Put that thing back where it came from, Russell.
you suddenly feel some sort of kinship, and looking out across all of the other cairns,
It's all right.
you recognize these are the graves of ancient tribesmen, ancient berserkers, men who went into combat and fought and
Is
gave
this
their
stuff I
lives.
just like absorb this in my brain when I pick it up?
Yes.
Okay.
You know all of that.
Okay. I want to make sure.
Yeah.
so
It's okay. It's okay. This is from a tribe used to be here, and this is the burial site of their warriors, and for some reason, this chieftain has chosen me to take his spear. I just know this.
Seems like South would have liked it here.
So why is there blood on it?
He was a violent man.
Why is there fresh blood on it?
I couldn't tell you that. I
It
don't.
looks perpetually like it's there,
I mean, it
even
could
with
be.
the water.
Hmm?
Yes.
Yeah, so
Is
it's
it
like
Grim tries to like rub at the
Rub it
blood
up?
and see what if it's actually blood or like what it is.
So as you rub the blood off, the metal is clean for a moment, and then slowly, almost as if it's appearing, it sort of congeals and flows back out.
Some kind of magic.
Alright.
You don't believe in magic, Grim. What is this?
I believe in magic.
no,
I just don't
there's-
believe in
there's
hocus
another
pocus
part.
fortune telling bullshit.
There's another thing.
Grim, do you see anything? Like, is it telling you things?
It told me that this is the home of this tribe and
Is
that they were here long before Strahd was.
Is there a name of the tribe?
I don't see a name. I just see that they were here before Strahd, and that they were some kind of nocturnal tribe. They hunted at night.
Did they get killed by Strahd, or did they just naturally die out?
Does Grim have any idea? No,
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Well, I think we should continue to head up the hill to the top where the lightnings keep striking.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Morris flies up and keeps watch around
Mhm.
while we're doing this.
What's the? I'm sorry, I don't know what the stats on a spear are, so I don't know what the natural stats are on that.
I think it's one.
And does this,
if I had to guess.
as it's a magic one, do it? Is there any
Check the player's handbook.
other than the effects listed on this? Does it get any like plus ones or plus twos to hit or anything, or is it?
I don't know.
I don't
We'll have
know.
to find
Okay.
out.
Sick.
Here's equipment.
We walk up the hill.
Spear.
Grim doesn't know.
He has the book.
Blatsuka. This
1d6
wind is
person.
too strong.
Heading up the hill a little bit
But
further.
1d8 if you use both hands.
Oh, 1d8?
It's versatile.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So it's 1d6 for one. But you
One
use
hand.
both. Yeah, but if you use both, you get 1d8.
Sword.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's 1d6
Throw
one
the sword up.
Yeah, but it's versatile,
sword.
so you can use two hands.
and 1d8. I'm assuming it's not considered a light weapon though.
6 seconds.
It's a simple weapon. So
But
you-
light. It's not light.
It's not light.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to find simple.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Heading up the hill.
Yeah.
Getting back onto the path, you see that the steps continue up towards this enormous circle of rocks, and the path that follows the footsteps actually curve around the outside of the rock to the right towards the fog, and continuing around that side, you see. After maybe 100, 150 feet of walking around the outside of these stones, every once in a while, thunder and lightning just cracking down and hitting the stones themselves with this lightning energy.
Can I do like a Arcana check on the stones?
Sure, yeah.
Will that be helpful?
Give it a go.
Yeah, I actually want to help on that because I'm curious about these things too.
Fuck, man.
One more.
What is going on?
Yeah, there we
Natural
go.
20,
There we go.
Okay. You can sense there is some magic about this place, but it's not coming from the stones. Looking out at the enormous wall of fog to the east, you actually see what appears to be a white fortress on a great hill, almost looking through this wall of fog as if a sort of glass. The city appears to be maybe a mile away, and the fog obscures all of the detail, but suddenly you see a glint in the fortress itself and hear the distant ringing of a bell.
Lunchtime.
And as you step forward, you almost stumble over a hunched over figure, and looking down in front of you is Isaac on his knees, sobbing.
Isaac.
And
Says the entire party.
yeah,
Isaac?
he looks up. And
We're not here to hurt you.
Yeah.
Well,
You.
most of us aren't.
What are you doing?
We just came to talk and find you. I know we had some
Talk?
Look, I understand we had some misunderstanding before. But
You fool. Oh, before.
Yeah,
You said
before.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought you said you fool.
No, no, no.
We had some misunderstandings, you fool.
Viciously mocking him.
Yep.
I said
Continue
before.
the mockery.
I said before.
And
You fool? And.
It's your
And.
it's your accent.
You know what? His
Chuck,
accent
you're a
is
very
more like-
charismatic fellow, but
have to
that
roll
accent,
understand.
oh my god. No one can understand you.
You have something in your mouth? Out.
But we just simply want to talk and clear the air.
What is there to talk about? You've taken my home from me. I didn't have anything to begin with.
We might know something about
what home
those
did he take
dolls.
from you?
Valakai,
So it's still yours?
I can never return there. If they know what I did to you, to your idiot friend.
Why is
We
that?
didn't tell anyone.
Talk to
Well,
us,
what-
Isaac, and
why-
maybe
why-
we can work
why-
something
Why
out.
does it matter what you did to me?
It does matter because he
People
kidnapped
see me
you.
as some sort of demon.
That's what they thought he was too. Well, I mean, look at him.
I think you're really overthinking this. I think you're fine.
Hold on.
Looking at him, he appears to be quite manic. He looks like he hasn't actually rested, and he's still bruised. Some of the cuts that you guys have given him are still bleeding, and he kind of looks a little
So
off
I,
his rocker.
Isaac.
like, just as a gesture of my, like, trying to get him, or my trust, I cast healing word on him. I place my hand on him, cast healing word, and then I ask him.
So make a persuasion check. As you reach your hand out, he flinches away.
Yeah, okay, so.
Oh, that's smart. So it doesn't bounce it.
Well, that's what that's for.
Persuasion's 14. Yeah, 14.
Okay. As you reach your hand out towards him, he flinches away and
Yeah.
says, "Don't touch me."
I just want to
And
heal
takes a
your
few
wound.
steps back.
So it's not like
Grim's
just-
gonna intimidate to get him to
Heal
take the
my
healing.
You can't heal anything here.
Grim's gonna
Oh,
try to
something's
intimidate to get him to
depressed, yeah.
take the healing.
You're gonna do what?
Grim's gonna try to intimidate him into taking the healing.
Intimidate him.
Yeah, yeah. Listen to what I was gonna say. Grim's gonna tell him, you know, Isaac, if we wanted you dead, you'd be dead.
How does that get him to be healed?
It doesn't.
I don't know. I'm just trying to get him to cooperate. That's all.
Look.
Nothing's threatening
You
him.
should say that.
So you better so just cooperate with him. Let him heal you.
Roll intimidation.
Not as good as I want it to be. Let's see what my intimidation score is. That's 11.
He takes another step back, and he's starting to look a little bit more afraid. And
Look.
If you've come here to kill me, then just do it.
I just said we could if we wanted to, not that we're
Isaac,
going to.
My friend here, Grim, is not exactly great with words, but we came here because we have reasons to believe that you might be related. Are you related at all to Arena? Do you have a sister out there? We want to help you find her.
I don't know who that is.
Why do you?
My sister is dead.
Why do you ask for
Are
the
you
dolls?
sure?
I've never seen her. She disappeared.
Those dolls, are they of your sister?
They were. Or at least I thought they were.
One of our companions named Irina looks identical.
Yeah, didn't Irina come with us? I invited her to come with us.
No, she didn't. We do not bring Irina with us.
um,
Why would we do that?
there's another crack of lightning, and
I
you
invited her
suddenly
to
hear a
come with us.
voice behind you as well, kind of chime in and say, "Yes, where is Irina?" And whipping around, Strahd
Oh
is
god.
sitting
did I say
astride
anything
a
last
horse, black,
I'm the one who brought this.
jet black fur on the horse, with what appears to be a flaming mane, bright red eyes, flaming hooves, and a flaming tail. Just
I want it.
walks up behind you.
Zonka
and-
says that out loud.
Interesting to see all of you here. Where is Irina?
Thought you could
The
tell
one
us.
that I took is not her.
Oh, did you return her for us then?
You can take her if you'd like.
What is she?
Okay.
She's in my study in the castle.
Zonkus takes out a note.
Why would we know where she is if you can't find her?
Well, I assume you'd have something to do with her.
Not anymore.
I haven't seen her in quite some time.
What are
in
you-
the village or otherwise.
What's
Where's the last place
And
you
to
saw
be
her?
frank, I grow quite annoyed with what I find each of you doing here.
Oh, well,
Disrupting all of what's going on.
Quick question for you.
I have been accused of being a murder hobo.
What do you find so? Why are you so fond of Irina?
I've taken a liking to her.
Right, but why?
Do I need to share my reasons? Do
Yes.
kings need to confirm with every peasant before they rule?
No, but kings do fall because they
What,
don't.
does a wolf need to tell the deer why it hunts?
I think you're the deer in this scenario.
Tell you what, let's engage in a friendly duel. And I'll tell you what you want to know if you land a hit on me.
Grim immediately gets ready to fight.
Just one.
I feel like last time we dueled,
I've been drinking, I'm ready.
Might have scared you a little bit, and then you were like, "Oh no, I'm not scared." Remember that?
I like the gusto on you. If only you weren't a disgusting tiefling.
I transform into a.
Average Joe. Demon!
So he's going to cast Counterspell. Make an Arcana check, or actually, just make an Intelligence check. So roll and add your Intelligence modifier.
11.
11. Okay. Your form kind of shimmers for a moment, but holds, and he smirks. Petty magics. Well,
Seems to beat you. Grim attacks.
Oh my god!
so
And
you're just
it's
gonna leap forward and
He said if we had to hit on
Oh
him.
my god.
okay. Make an attack roll.
Oh
Roll
no!
on the table.
Total party
not
kill.
great roll.
TPK.
You just attacked him, dude.
Yeah, he's gonna have a murder hobo.
He told
on
us
now.
He told us we should fight him in a duel.
Do you still have the spear?
Yeah, that's what
You're just.
Grim's just gonna try to jab him while he's distracted.
What'd you get?
Got a 13.
13.
It's not gonna be enough.
As you thrust the spear out while he's having a conversation, without looking, almost casually, he holds his hands out and then twists and catches the spear mid-jab and pulls it slowly with this inhuman strength that kind of pulls you forward as he looks at it.
Interesting. I've been looking for this.
And he will attempt to wrench it from your hands. So it makes
Grim's not gonna give that up.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
Hold on, strength saving throw is 14.
14. He got a 50. And he pulls it from your hand as you're lurched forward and kind of holds it above himself before he takes it and throws it off the side of the hill. And the moment it leaves your hands, you kind of feel that pulling longing once again, that desire to get it back as it soars
Oh God.
50,
No.
60,
We'll
70 feet before bouncing down the hill and rolling away.
Bye, Grim.
Grim backs up slowly. This is a little
Roll
bit
initiative.
intimidating. Okay.
I want you to roll initiative.
Not everyone, right?
Alright.
Zonk is back. to
Fuck,
the-
I got 4.
I
Okay.
got the fuck away.
Yeah, you're way under leveled.
I'm not fighting.
What level are you?
3.
I am going to join Grim.
Jesus.
Oh my
What are you
God. I want to try if he's gonna die.
I mean, I have to now, so.
No, we don't.
No,
we can
we
let them
don't.
die.
Zonkus is always like,
It's a
we can let him
duel. Why
die.
are you joining him?
Yeah, it's a duel is a 1v1.
He said if any of you can land one
Yeah, but
hit.
it's like a duel. You
This
don't have
guy
like
can,
5
like-
people.
It's a raid boss. We
I
all
can-
try and attack him at once.
I can get one person to hit, I think.
So I don't have a
Hey,
thank
you are
but I do
very
have a guy on
skilled.
regular order.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Did you paint him?
I did not know. He came painted. Grab your minis.
Jesus. I'm all the way the fuck over here.
Eh.
Alex, would you do something? No, I wouldn't, but Grim would.
No, I don't think it was a smart thing. I just think it's a Grim thing.
You're trying to get involved as well, Stone?
Wait, do you need my mini?
Oh, that's dope.
It's really cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty dope though. I like it.
I was like
Grim's
as
a pirate, he
far
thinks
away
he's
as
being
humanly
clever.
possible.
I am not fighting.
Remember, I was lagging behind because I was so tired, so I was just like.
All that turning to average Joe pooped you out. didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Where the heck did the one that I used? Oh, jeez, it's so small I can never see it.
And we can't do any spells because you can just
Oh my God.
decide to not get hit by them.
Yeah.
Wait.
How many times a day? Oh, you can do that 3 times a day, right? Do we know that, or is that meta?
You don't know that.
Okay.
Well,
That's very meta.
Well, he told
so
us
you
in one
want
of
to
the
get
sessions,
involved as
so-
well?
I might as well.
Roll initiative.
20.
Natural 20 plus your. Oh.
Did you roll a natural 20? This dude with his nat 20s,
This is
man.
Isaac, right?
25.
25.
Yeah, heal it.
12 plus.
You're gonna get involved as well.
Yeah, I gotta help him out.
All right.
12 plus. Sorry, I'm like.
Party sticks together, man.
Zonkus back.
Except for Zonkus.
As
like,
usual.
You can all just die.
16.
As usual.
I'm not fighting this.
16.
I don't know. I don't
Okay,
know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 16 it was?
Yeah.
It's not me, it's my.
I understand. It's totally
Grim,
no,
what'd you
it's
get?
totally fine. I got a 4 for initiative.
Okay.
My
This is the
initiative
highest
rolls
initiative
up.
I've ever gotten in my life.
It's pretty high.
25.
You might as well.
I'll roll,
Yeah.
and then I'll just.
Because everything's
Rolls
turn-based at this
Yeah,
point.
just
And
give
whether-
him
whatever
one.
you're doing is going to be turn-based at this point.
We
So.
gotta hit him
Hey,
once.
where's my initiative on this?
Plus.
Oh.
Yeah.
12.
Or plus. Actually, it's got your initiative.
Plus 1. So, what?
It's your initiative plus
12.
proficiency.
Well,
And Boris gets a 16.
Boris.
This is very important in this situation right now.
yes, it is.
Because Boris can do touch spells for me.
All right.
Can you read it?
Stone.
Yes, he can.
After he
You can touch
tosses
it.
the spear, you can see malice in his eyes as he suddenly turns to face back against Grim standing in front of him. You have an opportunity to do a thing.
I'm going to attack.
You're not next to him.
Oh. I'm going to run up to him to attack.
Okay.
Y'all.
Not even blinking, just running straight up.
I got a 22.
Doesn't matter.
22.
Cause rolls.
So, that's not what. Stop it.
Because
I want you to play this song and only this song.
And
I'm gonna dance to one song and one song.
Yeah, I know.
And then you find yourself in a rave.
Yeah.
Only this song.
I like it. This works for me. This expanse works for me.
why has he done this?
Oh
I
man.
was trying to find an owl.
You had a really cool spear, and then now you
Okay, let me find this thing here.
Don't worry, it's just down the hill.
Do you have an owl?
Do I have an owl? I do not have an owl.
No? Okay. You mind if I use a
It's
scarab?
like, God, everything's ruined.
Sure.
I don't know.
Also, get minis.
Yes.
Oh, I
Get
have a day off
minis.
tomorrow. I can do that. I can do that tomorrow.
A mini. If you want
Yeah.
to play, get a
Can I
mini
use this?
for your own character.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Oh, I've also got these.
I'm gonna have Boris.
Pizza things. How many pizzas did you have to buy to get those?
These were from the pizzas we had last week.
Oh, nice.
That's an ugly ass owl.
Your owl, your owl, I think, is a
Boris
giant beetle.
scoffs in his.
I'm sorry, whatever you
22.
ask.
Well,
22 hit?
somewhere in my
22 hits?
character sheet it says that
All right,
regular.
I got 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay.
Especially regarding violence.
So, astride his horse, you can see him pull his arm back, getting ready to strike at Grim. As he pulls back, you leap forward, soaring 4 or 5 feet into the air. You just get a good single pop into his jaw, and you can actually see it pop out on the side as you land back on your feet. And he kind of turns and looks at you, jaw still dislocated, and.
All right,
pops it
so
back
now
in.
we have some questions since the duel is over.
I think it was that simple.
All right, well then fine. I'm gonna spend a key point to attack 2 more times.
Go for it.
Okay, that definitely hits. The other one, 25.
25, alright.
Yep. And another 9 damage.
What if we kill Strahd right
And
now?
21. 21?
I don't know if that's possible.
21 damage?
No, 21. Does it
21 hits, yes.
Alright. So, 18 damage.
Okay.
Pretty close to 21. Jesus.
Also, you have to roll a,
Or can I go prone?
So let me know beforehand that you're using bludgeoning blow.
No. It's with any of my monistic tradition spells. You have to. I get to choose one of the following from flurry of blows. You can impose one of the following effects. It must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone.
Sure. So all of your attacks
Yes.
have flurry of blows? Question mark.
No, when I spend a key point.
Okay. So all of your attacks when you have a key point.
Like
No,
no.
it's when
So the question that I pose
Sorry, I
is,
didn't say.
I do not want it to be like, oh, I hit him. Make a dex saving throw because I also want to knock him over. Like, let me know beforehand, unless that's a thing that just happens.
It just happens. I
Okay,
choose
sure.
one.
Okay.
From flurry of blows, I choose one
So,
of the things.
Choose.
So-
Try to let me know beforehand what you want
Okay.
it to be.
All right.
So I'll go ahead and roll this time. What's the DC?
Crap! It's in the book.
So it's 8 plus your something or other.
Dexterity.
Proficiency. And
Yeah.
your
Oh, hey, wow. Didn't went right to it. It's 8.
I'll save you the trouble. You got a 24.
Okay.
He
He
saves.
barely does it.
Yeah. So you put in a good blow that would knock any other normal person over, but against this thing, he just seems to absorb it. You know it was a good hit. You know you did the damage.
Yeah.
He doesn't flinch.
Okay.
I don't think we can kill him.
No.
Sorry, Zonkas.
Strahd will then reach forward with his claws and snarling, I will tell you nothing, and swipe down and attack you.
on these cutting words. Right
Okay.
there. It's like, oh no, you ain't. That's it. That's all I got.
Okay.
Oh, no, you isn't.
Yeah.
Just taunting him, trying to tell him.
Currently he's got a 16 to hit on you.
Woo! That's gonna hit.
-3.
13 to hit.
Still gonna hit.
Oh, come
Okay.
on. You need to wear some armor, goddamn.
Grim don't wear no armor.
So you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage, plus
Oh gosh.
Plus?
50 points of
Pretty much.
necromantic damage.
16 actually.
16 plus 8?
16 points of necrotic damage.
So altogether 24 damage.
Yes.
Shit.
As he
It's not the
swipes
worst
at
that's
you.
happened.
Then he will turn and make a swipe attack against you.
Bring it.
One of his 8 attacks that he gets to do.
That brings him to a 14 to hit.
Nope.
Quickly, you dart under his horse as you see him turn and duck around before coming back out. The horse will attempt to trample you.
Nice.
Holy moly!
Okay,
Who?
that is
Well, I mean, you have
a.
Forrest.
who's-
Wait, but I didn't want to go under the horse. Why did I go under the?
You're next to it.
Dang it! Because the horse will probably do more damage than he will at this point.
You're fine.
We've got a
You're-
21 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay.
Trampling damage is usually a lot.
Yeah. So you take. Oh, those are the wrong dice. We want the big ones.
Oh.
See? Trample damage.
You take 17 bludgeoning damage.
That was.
Yeah, this is a bad idea.
Plus
Yeah.
7 fire damage as the hooves flaming sort of catch on and burn you as you suddenly get smacked by them. And the horse will then step back a bit, disengaging and pulling Strahd away.
Quick question.
Yo.
If you're resistant to a certain type of
It's
damage,
half damage. Okay.
Rounding
Rounding
down.
Rounding down. Always rounding down, unless specified otherwise. Bringing us to Chuck and Boris.
I'm going to cast. Hold on a second. Let me figure this out.
Can you pass me the box, please? Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast Bane.
Okay.
On him and the horse.
Okay. What does Bane do?
So 3 creatures, charisma save. If they don't save, it's minus 1d4 on their attack and their saves.
Okay. What is the spell save?
15.
Of what? Wisdom?
Charisma.
Charisma 16.
Okay, and then the horse.
Oh, that's right. Fails.
Okay, perfect.
So 1d4.
Okay, and then I'm gonna cast. Who's really hurt? Like who got a shit ton of damage? Okay.
Isaac.
Both of them.
Well, I'm not bloodied, but it's
I feel
that was a
bloodied.
pretty big hit.
Yeah, I'm bloodied.
So he's bloodied.
Then I'm gonna cast.
Because I actually took more damage than you got getting trampled by a horse.
It's pretty ridiculous the damage that just came out of Strahd.
Yeah, smart.
I will say this: the door packed a bigger punch than Strahd did.
So I'm
The
gonna
door?
cast.
The door that I touched in the back.
Sorry, I'm trying to look.
Actually, I don't think so.
The door did 30 points of damage to me.
Did 30 or did 24 to me, huh?
I'm gonna cast
24.
Healing Word at second level on this guy. So that's 1d. That's 2d4.
That's right, he did
Modifier.
39 points of damage.
Holy shit.
I had one hit went left. I touched the door and I just went boom.
It was tracked.
Needless to say, I mean, it did have a warning.
7 plus 4 is 11 points.
Okay. Okay. Do you want to move or do anything else?
Is there any cover around here? Or-
So there is the sort of large stone structure to the side, but the stone seems to be all joined together in one solid piece.
But
Or
is there, like-
multiple large?
Where's
stones.
the entrance here? Is it? Can I?
So it's further
We're on a
around.
hill,
It's
aren't
the stone.
Yeah.
So the opening itself is 150 feet wide.
Okay.
It's an enormous, like, bigger than Stonehenge set of just these huge stones going
Okay.
around.
In what direction is the White Temple?
Towards the. Oh, I guess it probably matters.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
During this battle, I can yell something to one of my companions, correct?
Sure.
Zonkus! Send your little owl down to try and, like, recover that spear. If you can.
Boris doesn't
So that's
reply.
the stone.
I was talking to you.
Um,
The spear has something to do with this. I'm gonna go get a
Well, I
drink.
think Grim striking as Charlotte has mostly something to do
Yeah.
with this.
So down that way is the hill. This is the stone, and it's sort of.
He threw
gently
the spear
slopes
down the hill, is
He
that what
threw
he
the
is?
spear down the hill.
Alright.
Yeah.
Which, how far is that away?
You don't know. It disappeared from sight.
It
Tell
went
me
like
now.
60, 70 feet, right?
Okay, so sorry.
Where's this temple thing?
Further down in this direction.
Oh, towards the spear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna move it right there, if I can. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Some distance.
Yeah, put some distance.
Is the bug, is that Isaac?
That is Boris.
That's Boris.
Zonkus.
Yeah, got it. Where's Isaac? He's the
So
he's that guy.
Strahd, you said if we landed a hit on you, which we
He already,
did.
he already did not honor that.
Strahd just starts laughing.
So you're not a man of your word.
I own everything here.
All right.
I will end you.
Right. You really like go around the subject of what's actually happening.
And
I really need
his
to focus
eyes
here.
kind of gleam red.
And I back away.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
That's pretty good.
Okay. DC was 17.
Oh!
And suddenly you feel this magic compelled to pull you towards him. And you actually catch yourself take a step before you suddenly stop and realize, I don't want to go closer to them.
You suck, dude. And I.
You suck, dude, and you back off. I don't like you.
What happened while I was gone?
Zonkus told Strahd that,
I missed
hey, you're not a man, you were, you said we
used
landed a hit on you,
action,
you would.
so you could dash.
So he's calling him out for being
Yeah,
a liar?
and he's like, I own everything, I will end you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
it's like-
Zonkus is like, you suck, and then walks
Sounds
away.
about right. Sounds
Boris
about
has
right, I would think.
Yeah, Boris is just kind of.
Flying around.
I'll move him right here to get
Possibly getting
closer
the spear,
proximity
but
in
not
case he
really.
needs to do some shit.
Cool. Grim. You're on deck.
Grim's a little intimidated now.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you should
Starts,
be.
I still. Oh wait, no, I'm not never sure. You stop.
he looks angry, but he's gonna back away.
Angrily.
He's angrily backing away.
Strahd starts laughing.
Your fear is apparent. Embrace death.
Okay.
I thought they were carnal.
That's directed towards Grim as he's backing
I
up.
don't want.
Really?
Seems to be a general statement.
Yeah.
Valyria.
Alright.
The
I guess.
spear.
Let me see.
Way too far.
I will cast.
Like it's not in sight.
Yes. So I will cast a level 2 sleep enchantment.
Sure.
on him,
Yeah.
Which means I will.
You roll dice, and if the number is greater than his health,
Can I cast-
remaining health.
I'm casting it on the. I'm casting it on the horse.
Oh, okay. Sure.
So that
I have a better chance of that.
5d8 and plus 2d8, so that's 7d8.
Yeah.
That's actually smart.
Put the horse to sleep.
Well, I mean, I don't want to get trampled by that thing.
It has a -4 on saving throws. Or negative 1d4.
We gotta get the health above first.
Yeah, well that's different. It doesn't apply to the health thing. Yeah.
3 plus 2,
5.
plus 7 is 12. Plus 7 again. is
19.
19. Plus 4
23.
is
23.
7.
31.
Wow.
No,
30. Sorry.
38.
38.
The horse kind of makes eye contact with you, and you can see its nostrils snort, and there are small gouts of flame and smoke, and its eyes slowly dim, and then flare back up as it
Alright.
whinnies angrily.
Alright. I'm moving.
Which is the best thing I've said all day. And you're gonna move?
Yep.
Yeah. Stone.
Why is everyone backing off?
I didn't want to fight this in the first place.
Looking around, it's like, team?
24 damage
I
in
like
one
how
hit.
this guy starts it and is like, oh yeah.
Yeah, when this guy backs off, you know it's bad news.
That's exactly what just happened. Oh, that was a bad idea. Underestimates risks, doesn't permanently underestimate them.
Yeah.
Dang, I missed what you did because that's maybe what I was gonna try and do was just talk to him, but.
It's not worth talking.
No, I don't think Strahd's gonna talk to us.
Well,
No
then
more,
I'm
guys.
going to. I'm gonna charge.
You got
him.
your 11 points back, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna charge him again.
All right.
Stone's going in. No?
What the
I mean, I
fudge?
don't
What
know.
else am I supposed to do?
As long as I don't know that there's a
Fine,
wrong. I don't know that
Fine,
there's a
I'm
right
going to
answer
turn.
here.
I'm gonna
No,
start backing
don't-
away.
What I mean,
Slowly.
You do you?
What do you
Yeah,
start
do what
backing
you want
away
to do.
slowly?
There may not be a right answer here, guys.
If you
I'll
want to
say it.
Stepping back.
If you want to charge at him, charge at him.
Yeah, don't use my meta of talking. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, there's.
Like,
I don't trust anyone's judgment on what's the right answer there. So just role play your character, man.
alright, my character hates evil, so he's going to charge him.
All right. Let's get some attacks.
Alright. Ooh, that's not good. 11?
Nope.
No. I'm
You charge forward this tiny halfling, 5 foot tall, big for a halfling, wineskin sloshing as you bounce forward, run and jump, and the horse casually sidesteps and you.
You guys just try to kill the
Alright.
horse.
I'm going to cast patient defense with 1
Okay,
key
put the
point.
horse to
Okay.
sleep.
And then
Oh, I don't even need to
you
roll.
catch yourself and
Yeah.
get ready for what you know is going to be a titanic blow. Strahd will begin laughing, and you can never hope to face me. You will never leave Barovia. I will enjoy tormenting you for many years to come. But for now, I'll give you something perhaps more appropriate. And with that, the horse will leap forward into the air and start to fly as it suddenly arcs up over the stone into the clearing in the center and disappears out of sight.
It's a Pegasus! It's a fiery Pegasus of death.
Grim's really shaken. He's just sitting down, clutching his wound from being struck.
Yeah.
Grim's fucked up right now. Like, not because his health, just because, like, that should not have happened that way.
Hey, Isaac, have you ever seen something like that before?
Isaac looks completely shaken, like he has no idea what's going on. He didn't move at all during the fight, and when he saw Strahd himself, he kind of froze up, and suddenly he kind of snaps and looks at you, and he doesn't respond. He actually turns and starts running.
Isaac, wait!
Stop
Don't
him.
go on your
Stop
own!
him.
Yeah.
Alright, so is he still out of sight, or?
You can still see him. He's just taking off. He looks
Is he
like he's
very
just looking.
fast?
Where can we
Not
find
terribly.
you?
Not that bad. Well, he has.
We have to
like,
chase. I think we need to chase him.
1, 2, 3,
Or-
Wallaby
Okay, I'm
way.
chasing him.
Yeah, we're chasing him.
You're chasing after him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isaac, stop!
Isaac,
Okay.
we
Yeah,
just
but
want
there's a
to
giant
help.
castle.
Isaac, get down!
So
Running in the direction that the Pegasus went is not a good idea.
I want everyone who's chasing him to make an athletics check.
Oh boy.
19.
Okay.
Oh no,
Start again.
17.
12.
17.
13.
But Boris is flying.
6.
Okay.
But Boris is flying with them.
Sure.
Because
Wanna
Boris is
follow or
flying.
no?
Grim's shaken up. He's just sitting there,
You're hanging out.
contemplating
Okay.
his stupidity.
You're able to catch up with him rather quickly. He's still exhausted. He has these dark rings under his eyes. And you catch him right as he gets around the corner and grab a hold of him as he tears forward and
Stop.
let me go.
Calm down.
Looking around the corner
Yeah.
into the clearing proper,
Yeah.
you see Strahd,
Yeah.
still astride his horse, standing next to the giant statue of him. But there's also more.
No, it's
So the statue is of Strahd?
Yeah.
It appears to be, yeah. Now that you have it side by side, it appears to be. But there appears to be more. Looking around, there are 12 dark shapes in 2 circles around the ring. And Strahd shouts, "Begin the ritual."
Oh boy.
And the 6 inner shapes start chanting. And you see a green glow start to pulse in the chest of the statue.
Oh, crap.
I send my owl to get this bro.
Get a spear.
The owls flying around me?
Sure.
Okay.
So Boris suddenly kind of flies over and swoops down in front of you. almost landing, but just clipping you just enough to kind of whirl you around and see.
Grim kind of shakes, realizes the green glowing thing's going on, and goes and yells, "We have to go!" and starts running
to the owl.
No, to where he saw people running last.
Sure.
So I don't know if
So
can
you
Grim
run to
see
join the
them
rest of the
now?
party.
Can Grim see them?
They're like just barely out of sight. It's maybe 40, 50 feet away.
So I'll cut us.
They're
Okay,
pretty
so
close to the end.
so Grim runs as far as he needs to see them and yells, "We need to go. We have to leave." And then starts running towards where the spear was thrown down the hill.
Okay. So you take off down the hill towards where you last saw the spear.
Can I send Boris
With him?
with him?
Sure. Yeah. What do you guys want to do?
I don't
want
think we should fight.
you to make perception.
Boris or me?
For Boris. With advantage. You also make a. Well, I guess. Yeah, perception.
18.
18. Okay.
Hold on, let me see. I got 20.
20.
Not natural, but 20.
So Boris flies around for a while. It's raining. There's lightning striking behind it. Boris cannot find this thing, but you still feel pulled by it. And running down, you almost don't even need to look. It's kind of like just following this string, gently tugging you forward. And without stopping, you actually come to a cairn, reach in, and pull the spear out from in between the rocks. And suddenly that it's back in your hands, you kind of take a deep
back.
breath. You've got it back. But now you're about 80 feet away from the rest of the party, as they're still up on the other side of the hill.
How far away is he from us?
He's probably 120 feet away right
And we
now,
see Strahd
down
with
the
this
hill.
is 8 people.
You see him sitting in the center of 2 rings of 6 people, so 12 total plus him. And the chanting begins to grow
We came home.
slightly more fevered now, and the green glow pulses faster and faster.
Y'all should run. I'm at Eldritch Blast this part.
We came for Isaac.
We should get
And run.
Isaac and run.
Yeah.
Because Isaac
Oh.
is running towards the.
Says the one who was like, "I'm back
Strahd's
from
in there,
Strahd."
you know.
I'm not killing
Strahd's there.
Strahd. I'm killing these.
He's
Oh,
with
yeah.
them.
Right, but he's not gonna look
No!
crazy.
Let's
You
come
should-
back
you should
when
blast
we're
them.
better.
No, you should blast them.
How far down the hill is
Yeah.
Grim, by the way?
You blast them while we run.
Like, how-
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I know-
Yeah, okay.
Dom, I know Grim's like 80 feet from the party or so.
Yeah,
How,
120 feet.
120 feet from the party? How far from the bottom of the hill is he?
Oh jeez.
I mean, it's
That's-
all the way across, right?
We. Yeah. I'm saying the part we came for Isaac.
Yeah,
You're-
we need
you're
to
about
make sure
halfway-
that
you're about
Isaac
halfway down the
comes
hill,
with us.
I'd say.
He's currently
Okay.
running towards them.
Yeah.
It's not a good place to be if you wanted to run and fight.
Yeah, Isaac's running to the
And the owl's still
No,
with
he doesn't know
Zunkus.
where he wants. He's scared.
Boris
He's
is
running.
still with
Running.
Grim,
Yeah.
correct?
He's just going.
Isaac.
Wait,
Oh, sorry,
Dom,
sorry.
Boris is still with Grim, right?
Yes, Boris is still with Grim.
So Grim is yelling at the owl, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, get them down here.
Cool. You get this image of him waving down. You can't actually hear what he's saying. Boris isn't transmitting that. You get the general sense that he wants you to head on down there.
Pirate man wants us to come.
Isaac, this is not a very safe place for any of us to be right now. I think we should head the opposite direction of where this is going. We don't know what this ritual is, and it could end poorly for all of us.
It's very unsafe.
Isaac, make a persuasion roll.
Are you kidding?
I put my hand on Isaac and I heal him immediately.
You just heal him?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I give
I don't know
him
what the fuck it is.
1d4 plus.
See, I would have just.
I've rolled so bad.
He gets 5 points back. And I tell
We just
him,
had character
we
growth
need
for
to
Bam
go
Bam.
now, Isaac.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Isaac heals.
Yeah.
This is not
You want,
as easy.
You want some help?
you want some help?
I'm an adult, damn it!
He doesn't want us to see whatever it is.
I really don't. This is
He's
so
hiding.
old.
Alright.
There we go. Friggin'
Me too.
the statue explodes in a shower of dirt and twig as this enormous green blast of energy explodes out, and from the center steps forward with a great roar an enormous, pissed off looking treant. glowing
Yes.
green
It's
chest.
an ant.
That.
Uh,
it's not
so
an
many
ant.
ants.
It's not an ant. It's
an
much
ant.
bigger than an ant.
It's an end.
Ah, fuck.
And
But his
around
accent
it-
makes it sound like he's saying ant. So.
You can see
Wait, what did you do? Wait, what did you do?
It wasn't us.
Oh, that's the ritual.
They finished the ritual.
these others,
It's
2,
Strahd
3,
also
4, 5, 6.
over there.
and Strahd.
On his horse.
I thought it was
Laughing.
8 cloaked figures.
Oh, there's more. They're over here.
No.
The map
No,
isn't big enough.
12. It's
Um,
6. It's 6.
Strahd, laughing, says, "I will take the hope from all of the people of this land. I will consume it, as I have done for centuries.
And I said it's Strahd fire.
We will start with the winery."
Okay.
And he points his hand out and shouts, "Go!" And the enormous treant starts stepping forward,
Okay, now we gotta stop it.
I think they just step on them.
and some of them start.
Do you, want,
Running?
do you want us to keep our same initiative or reroll?
What are you guys doing?
That's a
well,
good
it's
It's
question.
going. It's okay. It's
We
going
should-
for the winery, which is part of what we want to help
We
out.
should
It's
be-
So we gotta stop it.
Because
We're here, right?
Yes.
The winery's there,
Yeah.
so he's making his way to Valakai, then over to here.
Yeah.
No, he's going to
What?
the winery.
He said.
I'm just saying, like,
He's
it's
back
on
to
its
winery.
way. Like, he's gonna make his way across the
Oh,
map. is what
okay.
I'm saying.
Maybe.
So yeah, we have to stop it. Yeah, you gotta stop it.
And then I tell Boris, claw him, so we like pull him towards us. Pull,
Pull who?
Grim. I keep on wanting to
Oh.
say Alex, I'm sorry. Pull Grim towards our direction.
Boris begins to pull and tug at you.
That's not what I said!
Who's holding Isaac?
Yes.
I'm not. Well, yeah. I just. I
You
put.
just
You,
healed
you
him.
give him a little
I
bit.
give him 5.
I rolled a 2 on persuasion.
I mean,
Make a persuasion check with
Can
advantage.
Grim see what's happening with the tree, by the way, from where he is?
No.
Okay.
so
You
that's
just hear
25.
this massive explosion and see a
Yeah.
blast of this green energy over the
28. All right.
28.
28.
Jesus.
I have really high persuasion.
Okay.
I work hard.
Isaac again begins to pull past you
Yeah.
and start heading in, but you just put your hand on him, and suddenly this glow fills him, this warmth catches him again, and he actually turns, and for a moment he appears to be listening.
Isaac, go to the grove. You are too hurt to handle this. We will meet you there later. What?
No, go and warn the people.
Help us.
Yeah. What?
Let's
He's
let
gonna
the bard
die.
speak, meta people.
He's gonna
Uh,
die.
I'm there with him.
We're
Yeah.
right there.
He looks at you
right
deeply
now.
for a moment.
Yeah, you're
and
telling
then
us meta speak.
looks into the clearing where this massive thing continues to step forward. Looks back, nods once, and starts taking off down the hill in the other direction.
He's hurt, man. He's gonna die if he stays.
Yep.
Yeah.
You healed him.
All right, do we stay and fight
Therefore,
with
he's
all of these
invincible.
people here, or do we let it
I mean-
come closer to us?
Well, last time we tried to fight Strahd.
Let's
that
just kite it.
Didn't end.
Let's kite it.
I say we run and then find it after
I
it's
mean-
away from Strahd.
Yeah, because I don't want to
Yeah, yeah,
fight
yeah.
Strahd.
Because we'll have to fight all of them. If we wait and just catch up, like find it after it's already on its way, then we won't have
Yeah.
to fight
Okay.
it.
So let's.
We know
Yeah.
where it's going.
Yeah,
So
we know
it's-
where it's going. We
We
can
just
stop
like
it
set up
there.
a trap
Does
there.
it look like they're following the tree ant?
They are not. So
Okay,
the
so let's-
inner circle still appears to be chanting
Yeah.
at it.
Do they
Um,
see us or?
So Strahd very clearly sees you. He's kind of laughing and cackling maniacally.
Okay.
And then he will clack his heels onto the nightmare, and it begins to soar up, and it actually flies up a little ways, and then just disappears.
So I would
now
like
we
to
can
say.
kill it.
Okay.
Okay, let's
I would
go.
like to say something to the party.
Actually, they're still chanting.
Exactly. They're
Yeah.
chanting.
Yes,
They're
let's go.
If we stop the
controlling this
chanting,
thing.
we might be able
Yeah,
to
let's
stop
go
it.
to the druids.
So do we
Kill that
have any
concentration spell.
water and paper towel?
Yep.
Do we have napkins in here?
Um,
Or
I'll get some.
the one I threw
Can you
away.
grab a box of Kleenex right here on the outside? Yeah.
I have water here, but I
Hey,
drinking
let's see if
it.
that works.
Are you still hurt pretty bad?
Box of Kleenex?
27.
So it's not bad.
Oh, I have
I say you
way
just keep
less
these.
health than any of you.
Boris wet now.
It's
Down
raining.
poor.
It is raining.
Down
It
poor.
is raining.
I
It
okay.
is raining. To be fair, it is raining.
Mhm.
Are you hurt pretty bad?
Grim's not bloody, but he's
More water.
I'd
than-
like to say
psychologically he's more messed up than he is anything
Zonkus
else.
has full health.
Like that fucks me.
Let's keep it that way.
But
Yeah, I'm at
do
27.
you know how much health I have?
Alright.
Which is
It is not very
Not-
much.
terrible, but not great.
Okay.
Because I have a max of 40. Dang it. 40. So it's okay.
It's like
My
even the
little
bandit
friend.
Just work
Well,
or no?
It's a fair beating. There's
Yeah,
nothing
let's-
like getting clawed by a vampire.
You.
Okay, and the other folks that you see outside.
Oh my gosh.
So these,
Okay, we
these,
might
these
not
were
be
the
able
other
to
ones.
We fought worse.
Yeah, but that was before we got hit by Strahd.
And then you are down the hill.
Yeah.
So
Somewhere down the hill.
we'll put you off on the
So
Got the spear back though.
what we might need to do is wait for the int to pass and then attack.
But Boris is over there, right?
Because if we
okay.
attack with the int there, they might control the int to attack us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually want to wait.
Yeah. So we're gonna actually instead of.
Do they all look the same to us?
So the inner ring, they're the ones currently chanting. They all appear to be looking similar to the druids that you saw earlier at the actual winery. They've got the matted, dirty hair, dirt actually covering them with grime, sort of these teeth filed to points, this wild, mangy look about them.
So these guys will attack. These guys will not, but they might make him.
The guys on the outside of it, what?
The guys on the outside are tall, muscular, wielding these big clubs and what appear to be like rusted swords and axes.
Human or humanoid?
They are humans. They, so far, are just standing, and almost as if standing around the actual central ring.
Okay.
And it-
I
Lumbers forward with
vote
another step.
that we wait until the train is off the hill and then we attack them.
Okay. So let's not fight them all at once.
You don't want to try to stop the concentration of these people that are controlling them?
Well,
Yes,
we
we
will,
do,
but
but
if
not while
the int
he's
might
right
attack
here.
us.
As it steps forward,
Oh, so we wait for the ant to leave.
Yes, and then we attack.
Oh
them.
crap! They're moving with the.
they move with it.
Oh, so that doesn't. Okay, so then we
never
have.
mind. We'll just attack them.
Yeah.
Can we attack them from behind?
It won't.
That's not.
That's a lot of steps to take. That's a lot of turns.
Seeing them now, everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
Wow!
Nat 20 again. Lol.
Holy crap.
Holy crap! I can't fight with this.
You
One.
got a different die,
25.
man. You gotta have a different die.
Now,
17.
And then
I'm just rolling initiative because presumably after a couple rounds, you're going to be like,
that's 2 ones in a row.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I got a 1.
different die.
Yeah, it's
So
not.
Boris and I both have 1. Oh wait, no, I have
Get a different die.
4.
Grim has 17. After a couple rounds, he's going to start running up the hill because no one's coming down, if that's what's happening.
So I'll assume you probably got the memo.
Okay.
We're on your way. So
4.
let's say you're 60 feet away.
Okay.
2, 5, 4,
Okay.
and
With your
3.
party.
I just can't roll today.
It's,
Don't roll
you're,
on
you're
paper.
going full Wheaton.
2, 5, 4, 3, 6.
Hey,
Never go Wheaton.
roll on the table. Roll
1.
on the table. On the table.
Oh,
You're rolling and then it goes on paper. Make sure it stays only on the table.
Doesn't matter.
It does. Okay. That's why I keep rolling 20s.
Okay.
Yes.
What'd you get?
6.
25.
Okay. Grim?
17.
Okay, Zonkus?
4.
Wait, on a 1, do you add the modifier?
On a 1?
Yeah.
For initiative?
Pick your dex mod, right?
I don't think you get
Oh.
critical misses
Oh, okay. Then I got a.
on a initiative roll.
I got a. I got a 5.
5. Okay. So first up is Stone. Again.
Yep.
So you see this thing coming towards you. You see they're actually moving with it. You can actually see that these two in the outer ring turn to face the party and begin stepping forward. Almost getting ready.
2, 1 in a row. Unreal.
Alright. I'm going to attempt to hit this druid in the front.
Okay, you're just gonna run up and give it a good old smack.
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Does a 27 hit?
Jesus.
No, actually, yes, it hits.
It does?
Does
Yes.
a punch squarely on the face hit?
Alright.
Man, if a 27 doesn't hit, we are way out of our depth.
7 damage.
7 damage. Okay.
And I'm going to attempt to,
Do you get 2 attacks? No, like on
I get 2 attacks.
Don't you?
What do you mean?
Don't you get 2 attacks?
The
on
only
an
thing I've
attack
used up
action?
is a second win
No,
so
because you're
far.
level 5.
Oh, yeah.
Check.
No, I do. Yeah. 2 attack actions.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't use second damage.
Okay,
I
so-
used the rest between those. Nice.
Pretty sure.
Extra attack, beginning at 5th level, you
Yeah.
can attack twice instead of once whenever
Yeah.
you take. So if you do a key point, you can do 2 attacks on your bonus.
Yeah.
So that's
Wait, what?
if you normally so you get 2 normal attacks now.
Yeah.
If you use a key point to do flurry of blows,
Uh-huh.
you can do 2 attacks on a bonus action.
Oh, it already is 2 attacks. For my flurry of blows is 2 hits.
Yeah.
So I get to hit 4 times.
Yeah.
Total is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm going to do another just unarmed attack.
Sure.
22.
22 hits.
Okay. 6 more damage. And then I'm going to attempt to knock it prone with my flurry of blows
Okay.
by spinning a key point.
So I make a dex save, right?
Yes.
Great.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, you get 11 damage. And does a 12 hit.
Okay. 12 hits.
Oh shit. Okay.
For another 6 damage.
Okay.
And so yeah, you have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Your DC's A plus your proficiency bonus plus your wisdom modifier.
So you killed her.
Oh.
No.
Oh, well.
This is effectively.
Huh.
We'll see. We'll just wait
But
till
then
see
again,
what
I
he
just
says.
did a
He'll
lot
tell
of
us.
damage.
How much damage
fine.
did
So you run up with 4 quick blows.
I think around 25.
2, 3,
Something around that. I think.
4 attacks. You just burn through this thing. And
Can we move this one?
her, yeah, you can pull that back. Clearly not paying attention. Her eyes glued almost ravenously on this creature as it's walking forward. She takes all the hits and just crumples into a heap on the dirt and blood. Bringing us to.
Alright, so
Yeah, that's-
the hard part will be. Oh, frack.
Just knock the treant prone.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
I don't know
The
where.
big guy will step forward.
He's gonna kill me!
Okay.
I forgot once.
He will take a reckless swing at you with this massive club that he's
So if he
got.
misses, he hits himself.
I don't think that's how reckless
So
works.
reckless attack,
You get advantage, right?
you gain an advantage on all your attacks,
I'm gonna
but
use.
all enemies have advantage against him.
Yeah. So
That
I'm gonna
sucks.
use cunning words.
Okay.
On whatever.
He has a 23 to hit.
Holy fuck, man.
Roll this.
-7.
That's a 16 to hit.
Doesn't hit!
Oh! So he rears back for
And I
this
say,
blow and
like-
looks ready to hit.
I just say, and it echoes.
At that moment, a bolt of lightning strikes
Strikes right next to him.
Strikes on
Strikes
down.
right
He-
on next.
Kind of turns
And
himself,
there's
loses his swing. Next
Sweet
up,
baby Jesus. It doesn't matter, another one's gonna attack me now. Oh, maybe not. He can't reach me.
Holy balls.
And here they come.
they start moving forward, bringing us to Grim. You are 60 feet away.
Grim is running up the hill.
Cool.
So, what's your
you
move
can use
then?
your move, which is 30, and then you can use a dash, which is a regular action, to get you up to where Valyria is.
That is what Grim does.
Okay.
Guys, we have to go. Strahd. He's gonna kill us all.
Getting back to the party,
Yeah,
Strahd is gone.
I know. Grim doesn't know that though.
Yeah.
So Grim's yelling at the party they need to leave because Strahd's gonna kill them all.
Bringing us to
Strahd is gone. We'll just.
Hey,
try to
newsflash.
close-
What the fuck is that?
Well,
Your mom.
we had a small floral problem.
Floral?
Flora.
Yeah. Oh,
Courtney.
Courtney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is she still with us?
She never
so, like
joined.
the little girl.
No, she was never.
Yeah.
She never was playing. She was just
Yeah.
sitting.
When we
in
didn't
the-
have any people,
figure it
there
out.
were 3 people in the room. I was like, "Hey, do you want to play D&D?" And she was like, "I've never played." And I was like, "Come watch." So she came and watched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She read a lot of that book, so I think she might be interested.
Neat.
So that'd be cool.
It would be cool.
Or an actual healer.
Yeah, that too.
Uh,
And I can be more rugged.
Yay!
Rogaine.
Yay! Rogaine.
Rogaine. I've gained roguish powers.
Is that a new mini?
okay.
It's not really a mini.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
So this is
The biggie.
this is like a super exclusive thing. I actually really had to hunt for it, and I was really glad I was able to find
That's
it.
so
That's
cool.
pretty dope.
It is
It's
awesome.
So cool.
It's big as fuck, which is awesome.
Freaking
Which
awesome.
I think it's super appropriate.
Yes.
Uh,
I like that it has 4 arms.
yeah.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't see the other
On the
side.
side.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's so cool.
Where did you get it?
Up next are internet. The druids who will continue chanting. The remaining ones will continue chanting, eyes affixed to this enormous creature. After them is. Ooh, my favorite character.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Yes. Who will. 1, 2, 3. That seems like a good spot.
You might want to move out of the way, guys. Just saying. It's gonna keep walking.
Oh, look at that. 4.
Oh crap!
Oh crap.
And we died.
Oh, look at that!
With a heavy groan of creaking wood, it reaches an arm back and with unnatural speed swings it down to make an attack against you. Yes.
Yeah.
On the side.
Cutting words.
We've got a 17 to hit.
Oh well, too
Roll.
late. Yeah.
Huh?
Oh well.
No, if he rolls a 17, it hits me.
Oh, okay.
So it has to, just anything you roll, I win.
I'm like, hooah!
Yeah.
Kamehameha!
Kamehameha!
-3.
Yay!
Okay, so 14 to hit. You shout, and funnily enough, it's not the creature that reacts, but it's stone. And he hears the hoo-ah and quickly turns and takes a step.
Mom?
Oh, thank God.
And your clothes kind of flutter and then
Ooh,
come back
do
down.
I get to take them off again?
If
Again?
you'd like.
I fought naked.
Then it will take its arm and take a swing at you.
I turned into a toad, and then whenever I came back
We've
from
got
being a toad, I was
25
naked,
to hit.
killed things.
Yeah, that
naked.
hits.
Ooh, wow, that's gonna hit.
I'm just gonna take it because that's a lot.
You take 48 points of bludgeoning damage.
No. Only 21.
Ah!
The branch
Holy
slams
fuck.
into you.
Jesus.
Well,
The door hit harder.
The door hit harder.
yeah, well.
I've met doors tougher than you. I'm gonna turn you into a door, and you'll be shittier than the one we fought.
I'm pretty bloody, so that's fun.
I'm sorry.
Then from the legs of the creature, these roots will quickly rush out and attempt to grab onto 2 of you, wrapping you 2 right in front of it.
Okay.
We've got a 24 to hit. Against you and
Wait. What is this? Is this like a saving throw?
Grasping roots.
Yes.
Okay.
So these are melee weapon attack. So 24 to hit against you, and then a 12 to hit against Zarkus.
That does not hit.
Okay.
24. Yeah, that hits.
You are grappled as the roots constrict about you, but Zonkus is able to worm his way out of it.
Okay.
Bringing us to Valeria.
I guess
So I'm grappled, huh?
Yes.
I guess
Grappled.
firebolt at this thing.
Are
Okay.
am I I'm sorry.
We might want to also hit the dudes that are going to come melee
I
attacks.
can fireball him, but
Just a thought, because
it's up to you. I
no,
don't
it's
know
up to
what's-
you, really.
I mean, what's gonna deal the most damage?
What do you
us?
Bad thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we don't know. We haven't been hit by these dudes yet. A reckless swing is going to be hurt.
What do you think, Valeria?
Yeah, Valeria.
I
Roll
say just
Valeria.
attack your first.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to try to cast sleep again.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Oh god.
Which means-
Not on the end. They will have so much health.
No,
I'm
but
not
if she hits a
casting
whole
it
bunch of them.
It's your last spell slot.
Huh? I have
Oh, unless you have.
He's got 2 level 2s and 4 level 1s.
Oh.
yeah, I have one level 2 now.
Yeah.
Since I used it.
Balls, that hurt.
Chuck, you are on deck.
Yay.
So I am casting sleep at
Disengage.
Oh yeah.
Casting sleep at who?
Well, I can't because I'm
20
grappled.
feet. So I'm casting sleep on this
Yeah, there's no
guy.
Okay.
saves probably.
That
Within
is-
20 feet of a point I choose.
Yeah.
In ascending order of their current hit points. Okay, so probably going to do like, yeah, him.
Sure.
And she is within 20 feet of him, right? I don't think
Can I see the spell real quick? Oh, sorry.
So,
Spell sends a creature into a magical slumber. Roll 5d8. The target is how many creatures within 20 feet are affected in ascending order. Okay.
Does creatures
Starting with the creature with
within-
the lowest hit points. Each
Wait.
creature affected falls unconscious. Okay.
does
Is
that
it 20
roll
foot
as
circle?
well, or is that
So basically, you roll 78, and go ahead and do that real quick. And then you apply that pool. Only level 1. Okay. You apply that pool of health to the targets in order.
14?
19.
23,
This is 5.
27.
27. So against this guy, you kind of once again cast this sleep spell that you know can put people to sleep, that you feel can do it, and you try to force your will with this arcane power upon this towering sort of manic man as he rushes forward. You kind of see him falter a second, and then continue to push through, charging forward towards the group.
Wait, so I have a question.
7.
The way, huh?
No.
The way that the spell says,
The spell
it's
sends
by
creature into a
lowest
magical.
hit points first.
So, the way I'm interpreting it is the spell sends creature, which I assume means targeted creature. Then it says all other creatures within 20 feet around it take the remaining hit
So
points.
no, so this within 20 points of a point I choose within range are
Okay.
affected in ascending order
Okay.
of their
Of
current.
their current
So
hit
the
points
lowest
based on
first.
lowest.
So if she can be put to sleep and she
Okay.
can't, she
What
will.
was the health pool?
27.
Okay. You actually see her falter for a moment and slowly slip. And just as she goes down, one hand catches and she pushes herself back up. Her eyes once again return to the creature, and a smile fills her face as she sees it once again.
Okay.
Dang, then I must have done more damage than I thought.
Yeah, because you told me that you did
Like
28.
around 20. I thought I did around 25
Yeah. Yeah. Because
damage.
You
They-
did- so I counted.
I didn't count it total. I just guessed.
Yeah, because I thought she was.
I counted 30
Oh.
damage.
Good to know. Well, she was between 27 and 30.
Yeah.
For that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we? If we were to walk away, do we invoke attacks of opportunity of the treant?
One of you would. It would use its extra action, but it can only do it once against
Okay.
one of you.
Okay.
And one of you is grappled.
Yeah, that's me.
Bringing us to Chuck.
Okay, so can I break the grapple using acrobatics?
On the start of your turn, you take
Oh my god.
8 damage as the roots
Oh my god.
constrict.
Are you dead?
No.
You can feel bones breaking. Your arm snaps. And you are barely still there. Yes, you can attempt to break the grapple.
Okay, so with acrobatics, right? I should be able to.
Yep.
Okay, so not great. 8.
8 total.
Yeah.
You are unable to break free.
Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do then is
Eldritch Blast. That might be tight around now.
Ah, shit.
I mean, he's gonna be really easy to hit, but I don't think we need to hit him. I think we need to
I
hit
think
these
we need
suckers.
to like put those to sleep.
So paralyzed is not the same as grappled, right?
No, they are different.
Well then, I'm gonna cast Healing Word at level 3
Sure.
on myself
Sure.
because
That's important.
yeah, that's important. So level 3.
Zonkus, you're on deck.
I'm at the. Alright, so it's 1 plus 3
4.
plus 4 plus. Oh wait,
Can
no.
I see that?
Yeah, wait, hold on, sorry. Shit. 4 plus 4 plus 4 is 12.
Yeah.
So 13.
12 hit points, back up to 13.
Yeah. And then.
So you attempt to break your grapple, you use your bonus action.
Each creature in a 30-foot
Heal yourself.
I'm gonna use my action to cast.
Drop whatever.
So you used, target grappled.
By this spell, the creature must take
Your AC speed equals 0. Condition ends when the grappler is incapacitated, or when the effect removes the grappler from reach. I'm gonna say trying to break free is your action.
Oh, well, can I cast?
What do you?
I was gonna cast a spell on him, the treant.
If it doesn't have fears though.
Can I do that?
Fire.
Or should I, like, so, like, I mean, I already used my,
For what
my
the cultist, that's all I'm saying.
so it's a saving throw to break the grapple.
Sure. Yeah, I guess it is a save. Yeah, it is an escape DC.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast,
30-foot radius.
Cone.
I'm gonna cast, Dissonant
Oh.
Whispers on this guy.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Would it be like
it's a wisdom save.
1, 2, 3.
If it fails,
Well,
it
it's
takes
fucking
3d6
fat shit.
psychic,
Yeah, you'll get
psychic damage, and it uses reaction, and its moves, all of its move speed to move away from it.
Okay.
And then, so yeah.
So can I see this? The text of this spell real quick?
Yeah. Dissonant Whispers. See, Whispers point only that only one creature faces. Here, the target inspector wisdom saving through on failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction.
Okay.
If available to as far as its speed allows away from it. Creature does not move
So you want to go ahead and do that?
Yeah, I wanted to get him away from me.
Sure.
Yeah.
So what do you whisper to it?
So,
Uh,
do that. And
Uh,
actually fear him too.
I said tree ant, be gone!
Suddenly it catches you. A thought occurs. It doesn't respond.
Doesn't understand me, right?
It might not have ears.
Fuck!
And looking up, you can see what appears to be a facsimile of a face,
Yeah.
but it's not moving. There is a glow coming out from the eyes, this sort of dull green, but it's not doing anything.
Okay.
I can't see.
It occurs to you this creature might not have ears or eyes or a mouth like any normal creature.
Okay.
That was great for me to know. Thank you for doing that. 'Cause
Except now Chuck is gonna die.
Yeah.
So actually, if you're gonna have a thing be related to that, make a perception check to make sure that you can actually find out what's going on. Because he whispered to it. It's a whisper to one creature.
11.
I'm gonna say you don't hear him. So Zonkus, you're up.
Meta question.
Sure.
I wasn't like fixated on that decision yet. Like I hadn't made.
I don't even know what you were going to do.
Okay. I just don't want you to think like I was like changing my mind because of what I heard.
Sure.
I'm just trying to figure out ways to save this dude.
But you just said that you were glad he did that, so you weren't gonna do it.
Well, he said.
No worries.
No worry. He's
He
like,
didn't
it's okay.
declare what he
Boris
was
is
going to do
it.
and
Boris.
change it. He didn't declare what he was going to do and change it.
There's no way for us to actually find out because he said it.
What do you want to do? Stone, you're on deck.
Woo! I'm gonna die.
Probably.
Yeah.
Total party kill.
Alright, I'm gonna
Total
cast
party kill.
fear.
The opposite of the murder hobo.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast fear, and it's a cone. And I'm gonna cast it in this direction.
Mm-hmm.
You realize I'm there too.
So they don't have to run in the same direction, do they?
So, what is the flavor
Do
text
they-
of fear?
So that's also okay.
Here, I'll
Well,
go over
for-
and read it for you.
Yeah.
Mine's quick. Fear. You project a phantasmal image of a creature's worst fears. Each creature in a 30-foot cone must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or drop whatever it's holding. While frightened, creature must take the dash action and move away from you.
That would include if you.
I'm guessing they get to decide where they move though. 'Cause I don't.
They move away from you.
Right. So like he could run that way, but he can decide to run a different direction away
So
from me.
I'm going to assume the most direct path away from you. Draw a line between it and then continue the line.
It also means that they're not doing anything else though, which is
So
great.
if you're going to cast it that direction where I'm not
He's
running.
trying to save.
Well, I was
people.
trying to save you. I was trying to get him to run that way and you to run a
Oh,
different
I
way.
would be running. I would really be
Okay,
running
then
this way.
knowing that, what you just said, can I retract that?
So you wanted to cast fear in a cone.
I was gonna
and
cast
it was
it.
contingent upon people running in different directions.
Yeah, because
So
I was
they
basically.
want, they
I
want
was,
to run away from you.
Yeah, so this,
Right.
this will run away from us. This,
Like
yeah,
it'll draw a straight line
Yeah.
between you and it and go away.
yeah. So
If
we'll
it,
all,
and again, they get to
anywhere
make a
we
wisdom
go-
saving throw. So if they succeed, they don't stop what they're doing and do that. They only do it if they fail to throw. But it's awesome if they stop doing what they're doing because that'd be great.
God, this is such a fucking risk, but it could save everyone if it worked.
That's kind of how this game works.
Yeah, you don't need to roll if you cast it.
Oh, I know.
It's
It's
spell
a
save,
saving
isn't
throw.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's supposed to. Okay, Bro, I'm trying to help. I promise I'm trying to save
You
you.
know, there's other
Sanka
directions
says
that you can cast
ominously
it.
as he
You can
casts
cast
fear
it in a
at
cone
you.
that way, where it runs that way, instead of having it cast towards me, where it tramples
I'm from
me.
the government. I'm here to help. Trust
It's
me.
true. You can literally just cast it this way
Right.
and have it.
I guess
Like,
I'm
you
trying
don't-
to save you from this dude.
I'll
too.
be all right from that dude. It's the end I'm worried about.
Just fire it.
I
Frickin-
cast it this.
The cone
okay,
is
30 foot. Remember 30 foot?
Where's
Count
the
30
cone
feet.
start?
Any
Like
square
this?
that it's in.
Count 30 feet
Starts like
too.
this and then boom, boom.
I believe so.
Okay,
And then
Count
run
30
the
feet.
other guys over.
it's 30 feet.
No.
Oh,
but
this
it's-
dude.
Yes.
I don't know. So I cast fear this way,
Sure.
I don't even think it's gonna. We'll see.
and then DC is wisdom, which is
30 feet is pretty far.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it gets that
5,
dude.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, so I'd say that gets this one too.
Yeah, and then 30 feet
So
across.
these four in the ent.
Yeah.
Spell save. DC.
I believe. Help me,
End.
help me out. Help me out. Brian,
Yeah.
help me out. Where do I find my spell save?
Your spells, it's right.
16.
Yeah, it's right there.
Okay, wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw.
This guy will turn around.
And he drops his shit.
And he drops whatever he's holding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they
Sure.
they're stopping what they're doing.
Big wooden thing that floods into the mud. Yeah, that's
He
probably
looks freaked
not.
out. That one looks freaked out
This
too.
one will turn around and get ready. Let's see. Nope. Also nope.
Nice.
He freaked them all out.
So what I'm gonna do is
Yeah, dude, I was trying to get him
No,
to
I
run away
understand
from
How
what
long
me.
does
you're
it
trying
last?
to do, but yeah, there's
so-
it's a
It's
cone.
concentration up to 1 minute.
They,
Concentrate.
yeah, they
Right.
run until they break line of sight, and then once they break line of sight, then they can make a wisdom throw. Else it lasts 1 minute.
Yes.
The ant save?
The ent does not react.
I figured.
No, I can.
I don't think that thing's alive, man.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's like a golem.
Death isn't a terrible thing. Everybody loses a player character every now and again. Just ask Stone.
Well, he came back to life.
I like
Yeah,
that.
that'll
it's like
never
a
happen again
It's true. It's true.
for any
Cool.
of us. Actually.
Bringing us to Stone.
Speaking
Hey guys, it might be better for us to run. You won't hear me say that often, but we might have to run. Huh? No,
You can't run.
He says while the thing.
Yeah, I can break you free and then we can run. But it might be best to run, get out of here, and tell the Order of the Feather that this is happening, and then maybe they can help us.
You can see one of the fellow.
We'll tell you in a later. So right now it's not explanation time for the Order of the Feather. So is anyone okay with that? Great. I'm gonna break you free. I'm going to disengage.
Grim uncharacteristically does not look
you
eager to
can
fight.
stay within melee range and not provoke an opportunity
Okay.
attack.
What did that do?
Yeah, because I'm
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you would.
because I'm going to. I can disengage.
Though, to be fair, if we break all their concentration, that thing might stop entirely.
Right, so I've already broken.
So
we
you
just have what?
The feared ones are broken.
Is this the same as this?
No, those two left.
So there's 3 left.
Yeah, and then there's the 6 giant dudes,
Right,
and
but
he has one. He almost died.
Not from the giant dude, from the tree. Okay.
Yeah, we don't know how much damage.
I was just pointing that
So
out.
I agree that you. Sorry, do what you want to do.
Yep.
All right.
You should tap through his legs.
Huh?
You should
I'm going to disengage from this fella
Okay.
dive through his legs.
and come over attempt to
That
free.
is-
Grim's
Attempt to free him.
We're shaking up the
So that is an occupied square.
I can occupy squares of a creature larger than myself.
Hey, halfling.
Halfling. So I'm going to attempt to free you.
Yeah. So leaping and ducking under these
Yes.
roots that are growing out from the creature with every step it takes.
Yes.
Comes the nimble halfling.
Boris's turn.
It's too late.
Boris,
It's my turn.
Boris too
What
fucked
All right.
up.
Boris's initiative?
He's been drinking.
So I need to
Okay,
do.
do all that down
also
here, right?
needs to
So
move
now
forward.
So is this
I was saying he was probably vulnerable, yeah.
is this a athletics,
It was what?
acrobatics, strength?
This is a melee attack
Oh, I can do that.
against the root. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got that. Does a 12 hit?
Uh, it does not. It is a
Well-
solid piece of what appears to be living bark.
Good thing I get to attack.
Punch into it. Disengage is half your move? No. What was disengage? Disengage
He
is an action.
disengaged. He kept the melee.
Yeah. So you used your action.
All
No,
right,
he
well, then
didn't
I'll-
disengage though. He's kept the melee.
Well, I did disengage from
Oh, you
this guy.
disengaged from that guy.
So I will use a key point to flurry of blows this
Okay.
root.
Sure.
Does a 17 hit?
17 does.
All right. It's going to take 6 damage, and no, that doesn't hit.
Okay.
11. So
So
6 damage. Does it breaketh him and freeth?
you put in all of your monk training into this blow and punch into the root. It seems unfazed.
Okay.
The root is
I
unfazed.
didn't
The
specify
doesn't-
any of the flurry of blows things because
Sure.
it's kind of confusing in that you said tell you beforehand, but it says only if it hits. If you hit a creature, then you choose one.
Sure. We'll have to read the player's handbook to double
Okay.
check it.
So I
Because like deciding on hit seems pretty strong. It's like if you had a Triforce, an Infinity Edge, and it's like, I want to see if I hit first. Well, oh, I hit. I want to crit for 250 damage.
see because it says
When you hit a creature with one of the attacks granted, you can impose one of the
yeah.
following
So
effects.
it makes
I-
it sound. that
is
it
that word
is-
for word what it says in the book?
I believe so.
Okay.
What are you?
We can Google it. Monk.
Monk.
We'll deal with that another time.
So
It
yeah,
still
I
might be
just won't
something
do
to call out
anything
before
for
you
this
do
time,
it.
so.
Just be like, and
What's
if
it
it
called?
hits, I'm
Not
gonna
flurry of
impose this.
blows.
Yeah.
So it's like right
The
in
kind of hit I'm
I
trying to
feel like
make.
it isn't a big sacrifice to tell me what you want beforehand.
Okay.
Meaning if you attack action on your turn, you can cast one key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. And then,
Yeah, after you take the attack action, not after you find out if it hits.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Bringing us to these guys.
yeah, starting when you choose this tradition at 3rd level, you can manipulate your enemy's key when you harness your own. Whenever you hit
They
a
are
creature,
sprinting
within one
away.
attacks granted by your flurry,
Use the
you
dash
can
action,
one of the
yeah.
following
They
effects
are
on the
running.
target.
Can we
They
know
must succeed on a dexterity saving
what
throw.
they were afraid of? Like what was the?
So it is personalized to each of the. You just fire a cone of this sort of fell
Okay.
energy that affects every creature a different way.
So it's like a what's the Harry Potter thing?
Dementors?
No, not a Dementor. It's in Prisoner of Azkaban. You open
The,
the box and like your biggest fear comes out.
Oh, the bogey or whatever
Yeah.
the thing is.
Yeah.
Bogey.
Bogart.
Is that what it's called? Bogart?
Bogart.
Yeah.
Bogart? Bogart?
Okay, they book it. They're just running, but this is a huge open square. They have got a long ways to go.
What's their, how far can they see? I guess I don't know that, sorry.
Line of sight? Grim.
Try.
That's alright.
Try, bro.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. I keep forgetting. Well, I, yeah.
So I
I
could
could've
have made
maybe
these people if
pushed-
I wanted to.
Take it
Yeah,
to
no.
them.
It's fine.
I think you can get to
You can
the
try and scare
guy.
a creature larger than you.
Mm-hmm.
Could get to this guy if I wanted to.
I mean, it might be worth
Halfling,
doing that.
halfling.
Since
Halfling
you have-
nimbleness.
You have
Wow,
all
that
of
fear
is
spell is
still
incredible.
It's
Yeah,
great. It is
that's
great.
pretty- that's pretty sick.
You also get advantage on attacks against them.
I didn't read that.
Well,
And
we
I
already
don't think
get
you want to
advantage
fight
on
this
the
rate.
reckless swing, dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So-
look, if you look at the condition, you frighten.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
There's multiple layers to everything.
Yeah, that's the way.
Stack
this
up all the
book-
buffs.
Yeah.
What do you think, Grim? What you want to do?
About
What
whether
you think about?
think about whether I should try to free Chuck or whether I should try to hit the dude.
Oh, okay. So no,
Tough
you don't
question.
get it.
Tough
Yeah,
question.
Hmm.
They just have
Either way
On ability checks.
could screw us all. So Grim's gonna do what he does best and try to zone the dude.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's not melee, right?
That is melee.
Oh, that is.
Yeah.
I was here.
Yes.
Yes.
So I can't get to him then.
Can
Is that
you
correct?
go 1, 2, 3?
If I'm there, I'm
That's
in melee.
melee.
Oh, that is right.
Yeah.
Jason squares.
So I can't get to him without invoking attacks of opportunity.
Leave it to the spellcaster, man.
You got a spear.
Do you have
Yeah,
a
throw the spear.
Let's
I'm
go.
gonna throw it. I'm gonna try to free Chuck.
Okay.
As it leaves your
Grim
hand,
moves
you
here
get
and
to
tries
steal
to
it.
get Chuck free. It's a character anywhere right now, because
This was a mistake.
Grim's gonna try to free Chuck.
Yeah, make an attack. Well, what are you attacking with? The spear?
I was probably the scimitar. It's slashing
Sure.
rather than piercing.
Okay. Scimitar it up.
My first attack,
Sing.
not so good. Not
What'd you
so
get?
good. I rolled. I get a. Sorry, I gotta find my bonus. 9.
9 is not enough.
Second
You
attack.
give it a slash, but the thing just bites into the bark and you pull it out.
Grim gets 2 attacks with the scimitar. Sick. God damn. 12.
12. 12 is not enough. Again, you hack at the bark, but you just cannot pierce through this.
Just so you know, boys roll.
As the bonus action, Grim is gonna do second wind,
Yeah.
and regain some hit points.
Okay. Get that health back.
Get the health back.
God, don't you guys wish you had a cleric?
11.
We had one, but then he just stopped coming.
Yeah. Or like
This
a
was-
tank.
We had one, but then he just stopped coming.
Right. We had these things before. It wasn't a problem before.
Yeah. Before there were problems. Cool.
Started your turn to 8.
The druids will continue moving forward, following almost like an entourage behind this massive creature. So far, you can see them kind of casually glance over the group, almost with like an angry sort of "how dare you" look. But seeing the work that this thing is doing and how you guys already seem to be falling apart, they don't look ready to get involved just yet. The tree blight will reach down and pick you up out of the roots, gripping and lifting you up toward this massive open maw that reaches open. It sticks you in and takes a huge bite. We're talking a
Holy shit.
12 to hit.
Oh, that misses.
It misses.
Yeah, 12 to hit. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it picks you up, sticks you inside, and just as the mouth is about to close, you're able to pull aside, and you
Yeah.
hear this massive
Yeah.
as it crunches down on nothing
Oh my God.
and opens back up.
So now
He
he's
bites his
picked up.
hand.
Wait. So now he's
Yeah.
picked up. Is what is going on.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see if we can-
Oh, put it in.
What you're saying is he's in the air now.
Yes.
Oh, that's so fucked, man.
That is sick. Once again, from the legs, these roots will erupt out and try to grab on to the people around it. That's one against stone. We're at a 26.
That is gonna hit. That's
You
a.
are grappled. And one once more against Zonkis, which is a natural 20, so 29.
Well,
Yeah.
Wait, do
and you die. A natural 20 always
also
hits. It doesn't
do
matter
it.
the bonuses.
With one of its arms, it will once again reach back and swing down. Let's see. Against Stone, we've got a 25 versus AC.
Mm-mm.
No? Okay.
Nope. I magically have an 80 AC
Okay.
now. Magically.
You take
Thought you were semi-serious for a second, because I would not be surprised. if
you
your
take
AC just
16 damage
Oh my
as
God.
it bludgeons
That's
into
good.
you, and you
Guys,
feel
like I said before, we need to run.
bones break as this creature slams into you. Valeria,
Yes.
you're up.
Okay.
You're on deck.
So I actually have a question.
I probably have an answer.
Within this 2 months of me hanging out at the tavern, could I like bought a diamond that I got from the last fight?
That's awesome.
Diamond 4. What is the
chromatic
purpose
one.
of this? Or chromatic orb?
Yes. Because that was my plan.
one more.
So, Valakai is not the wealthiest of places. They don't have diamonds for sale.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, though, y'all got some loot.
We got a crystal decanter.
I need a diamond.
The loot master. Did you ever pick up a diamond?
I don't think so. I'm looking. I don't think we
I
ever
don't get
picked up
another
a
spell
diamond.
slot until.
We picked up a golden goblet, a crystal decanter, 4
Did you get like a box of uncut gems or something?
It doesn't need to be like like
4 candelabras. We didn't get uncut gems. We did.
Candelabra?
I think he's
Quick
trying to tell
candelabras.
us that we have a box of uncut gems.
Well, we got a chest that was trapped that we didn't open, and that could be what he's talking about.
Maybe.
No, we got some.
Currently,
We
that
got
chest-
some from Vistani, the Vistani.
No, that we didn't get uncut gems. We got money.
Okay, somewhere we got uncut gems, like in Voctor House. Somewhere between then and now.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think that.
No.
so
I have.
We
it-
never
hold
picked
on,
up
hold on,
uncut
hold on.
gems. We don't have
my
any
AC
uncut
is
gems.
24.
I have it
plus
written down
9.
here that
Guys,
yes, we did.
we never picked up uncut gems.
Okay. No, I'm
Okay.
afraid not.
That's okay. Alright.
He was trying to give us a freebie, ding.
I know.
I don't think that was what was happening.
I feel like you guys had gems or stones or something.
Or
You
just
long-
make me
You had that
confused.
like gem thing that got stolen by the werewolf.
Yeah, there was the crystal skull,
The skull.
and then there was also at one point Grim stole a bunch of gems from Cabral, and
But none of
then
those were diamonds.
promised him he would pay him back the difference.
That's right. Yeah.
That's the only thing I know of.
Okay. So
Don't have them anymore.
Wait. Those were 50 gold gems. Let's do a roll, shall we? We're gonna get deep into the friggin' dungeon masters.
Until we decide.
I mean, I returned those though. Grim returned the ones that he didn't spend.
Except for the diamond.
No, I have
I'm gonna save
13.
myself.
I have 13.
Just go with it,
They
man.
should get one.
I healed myself.
Just go
I'm
ahead.
trying, guys. I'm trying. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, 'cause
I mean,
Don't
I
die.
can
50
escape.
gold gems. What? You need a 50 gold.
I can
diamond.
move back. I can heal myself and then attack. But right now,
It says
like,
specifically for chromatic orb,
Five.
you need a 50 gold diamond.
5, 10,
Wait, what are you?
18.
Huh?
What are
Yes,
you?
Ozora?
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. Oh wait,
Okay. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a roll for you.
one of the classes. I don't know if it's sorcerer or they don't need.
The
Only if
monetary
it doesn't
components.
have a gold value.
Well, it's a concentration spell.
I have
Because
a
some classes you don't.
arcane.
Well, I mean,
I have
I
an
guess.
arcane focus for everything
Oh, okay.
else.
Oh,
But
yeah,
anything
never mind.
that has a
Cast
gold
spell.
cost specified,
Yeah,
you
it
can
appears
use.
to be a concentration spell, so if you cast it again,
Do.
you lose the
I do.
concentration spell.
One of the 50 gold gems from Cabral was in fact a diamond.
Okay.
And I'm sure at some point during your conversations at the Blue Water Inn, maybe you could do this spell came up.
I'm sure that happened.
Yeah.
Throwback Thursday to when
What
we had that
spell is
conversation.
Chromatic orb.
Do you remember that
Oh,
time we?
if
yeah.
it hits, it does a lot of damage.
Right.
What is it, 3d8?
So using the spell consumes the diamond.
No, it doesn't.
Dang!
Does it not?
It does not.
Can you?
Yes, I'm pretty sure I did that up last time.
Mhm.
To be fair,
DM gives bigger gift than he was
But,
expecting.
it
Yeah,
says-
he wasn't expecting that.
That's why I was.
He was like, that's why I'm
Fairly
allowing
certain
it?
it does. Spellcasting focus, blah blah
Or you're fairly certain it does to this one?
blah. To all
That's
spells,
fine.
using
Well, no,
thing,
just-
unless you have a focus, consumes.
Especially this
Here
one.
we go. Range components. Material. Casting some spells require particular objects. A character can use a component pouch or spell casting focus in place of those components, but if a cost is indicated, the character must have that component. If a spell states that a material component is consumed by the spell. Oh, so is it on the spell? Does it say it's consumed? On Chromatic Orb?
It does not. It says
Hey.
you hold you can read it. Yeah.
Neat. Of diamonds. No, does not say. Cool. Congratulations, you can cast Chromatic Orb.
Cool. I'm going to cast it at that lady over there. It's
That lady?
90
Which one?
This
That one.
90
The one who's close?
Yeah,
Not
you
the one
go
who's
with
far.
it.
Okay.
Okay. What do I need to roll?
Hi, I have less health than you
Ranged
now.
spell
I know.
attack, d20 plus your spell attack modifier.
He doesn't have fucking eyes, so it doesn't matter.
That's a 9.
I was
That's
gonna
not
cast
it.
invisibility.
Nine.
It doesn't matter when he does
9 does
What?
not hit.
Okay.
I was gonna cast invisibility.
Does it do any half damage? I don't remember.
He's got a grab,
No.
so it doesn't help you.
Well, I thought it could give him disadvantage on attack roll or something.
Actually, it could.
But like, he doesn't have eyes, so it doesn't matter. He's not looking.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
That is my turn. I will
Okay. Chuck.
Okay, so again, I'm gonna try to break free from the grapple.
Cool. At the beginning of your turn,
Okay.
you take
Even though he's
Five
not in the
damage.
mines anymore?
10 damage. It's gripping him. It can just
Jesus
squeeze.
Christ, man.
So you now have less health than me though this time.
Yeah.
I'm not almost dead. Huh? I'm at
Oh,
a
better.
11. If I get hit by pretty much anything at this point.
my
17.
17.
My
As it breaks,
full health
you can
is
feel more
14.
bones cracking that you just mended.
So
Yeah.
Mine's
And
40.
it starts to
Yep.
loosen.
I've been hit a
and as
lot.
it loosens,
Yep.
there's an opening in the fingers, and you're
There's a
able
reason
to
I
twist
don't
and
want to
rotate
hit
as it
anybody
scrapes against your skin, cutting
Uh-huh.
through your clothing.
Okay.
You break free.
Okay, perfect.
Break free from these chains.
And fall. Make an
Okay.
acrobatics check.
Again?
Jesus.
You're gonna
At
die.
any
Fall
point
and
we
see
can
if
have
you land more.
damage.
Okay.
Alright, fine. You land on your feet.
I'm
You
trained
died.
in the ways.
We're gonna total party kill anyways. Let's seriously, we need to
Go,
Let's
let's
go.
Alright,
We need to just warn the
so
Order of the
Grapple
Feather.
right now.
I'm going to
You're
disengage.
grappled and you're gone.
I'm gonna
Yeah, I'm gonna break
disengage
free and run.
way back here.
Okay.
So it's
Um,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's 25 feet.
You just
Yeah, and then I'm cast Healing Word at level 3.
okay.
'Cause,
On me?
on
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 my
me?
So
On me?
he's at
Actually-
like 3.
That's fine. He's not in
Yeah,
attack
he might
range
keep it
anymore.
on because he has a map.
Okay, so
Let
then. Wait.
Let him do what he wants to do.
Okay, let him do it.
Yep.
You do you, boo, but
Yep,
you're not getting hit by nothing anymore.
What he could be.
What would your character do? Don't think about
Yep.
anything else.
Yeah, don't think about the. Chuck, what are you gonna do?
Chuck, this is
Chuck,
your
you
inner
hurt real
voice
bad.
speaking for you again. You do you, alright?
What do you think about this? Yeah, I'm gonna
This
cast.
music is perfect.
Mm.
So
No,
this
it's
is
not. No, it's
5,
not.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Do we want to move the board?
Yeah, actually, so this is my max range right here.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we're gonna.
Wait, did you disengage?
Yeah, I did.
Wouldn't that be your action?
No, but the Healing Word is bonus.
And then do we just move all of these
But
ones?
just let
Yeah. Move 5.
let.
4, 5. Yeah.
All right, so
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
And those fools.
I'm one behind.
Yeah,
I'm not in melee.
So you're right here?
No, I was behind Chuck, like here.
So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I move max range. All right. So I guess
What are you thinking?
yeah, I'm gonna heal him at level 3.
Okay.
All right. So that's 3, 7, 11 plus 4 is 15. You get 15 back.
So how many dice do you get per bonus level? You gain 1d4 per bonus level.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because
So-
it's level 1.
Okay,
So it's
it's
1d4, 1d4, 1d4. So that's
Gotcha.
3, yeah.
Alright. So okay.
So you said 15?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you got 2d4 for getting
Nah.
Cool.
I'm not
dead. I'm not dead. I feel happy.
Zonkes. At the beginning of your turn, you take 9 damage
Fuck.
as the roots constrict and tighten.
We should run.
Yep, I agree.
Can I attempt to break free from
You
these
can.
chains?
Yeah.
What is it, a strength? Dex?
Whatever you want to sell me on. Whatever you think Zonkes is best at in this situation.
Oh, to break it's athletics or acrobatics?
Or strength if you want to muscle out.
Or, you
How
know,
about charisma?
out of sheer dexterity.
I'm gonna talk these roots into leaving.
You can try. You can do whatever you like.
Yeah, acrobatics is higher.
It didn't respond to your fear spell.
No, I know.
Roots, get out of here. You could have better time over
Shoo
there.
shoo. Shoo shoo.
Let me tell you about where you should root.
I'll try acrobatics to
Okay.
shimmy out.
Give me d20.
I don't break free.
What's
4.
Nope. You don't. Oh, but it's got you in a vice.
Cool. So I'm going to use bonus action to cast Hex on this fool.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to Eldritch Blast her.
Mm-hmm.
9 plus 8, 17.
That's a hit.
And she takes, is that a D10 or D12?
That's a
That's a
That's
percentile.
a 10.
Oh, yeah, that works too.
So 10 plus 5, so that's 15 plus D6. Can I borrow that?
Yeah, go ahead.
15, 16, 19 damage.
19 damage. You blast
Yeah.
her.
Cool, I'm gonna attack her again. Oh, if I attacked her, can I try to break that concentration? Does that,
Her concentration?
yeah,
Sure.
if I'm attacking her,
Yeah, yeah.
does that break the concentration?
She kind of stumbles back a little bit and stops chanting and looking, and then turns and looks at you, and blood starts to trickle out of her nose and from the side of her mouth, and she kind of wipes it off and continues to look at you. Doesn't seem to be doing anything anymore.
Okay,
Seems like it broke the concentration.
and then I'm gonna, what should I do? I have one more Eldritch Blast.
Just,
Good last so.
just eliminate her.
Yeah, just kill her.
Well, I feel like if we break both
It's better if we break
they're not gonna take
concentration.
longer, you know?
Yeah.
Break,
Okay.
it's better to
Yeah,
break
yeah.
concentration than it is to kill right now.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna attack Eldritch Blast her.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I believe in you.
See
Look
what
at
happens
that.
when you roll dice and they're not
16 plus
cursed?
whatever.
You hit.
Cool.
Well, also,
Um,
rolling it
here goes.
on a firm surface is better than rolling it on
There you go. Let's keep rolling.
somewhat soft.
It's getting
Yeah.
exciting.
10,
15,
15,
damage
so
plus.
19. Oh, no,
No,
just 15. Can I not, she's not
You're
hexed.
supposed to roll a 1d10.
This is a 10.
Oh, so you got 5 plus. Oh, gotcha. 5 plus.
That
Plus-
target
plus-
isn't hexed, so he does not get bonus
I don't
damage.
get hexed.
Okay.
Okay.
She also has, this one has disadvantage on,
Attacks against you.
no, it's a spell save of anything that I choose.
really?
And I'm going to choose Wisdom.
Okay. Nice.
Wisdom ability check.
Wisdom saves.
No, it doesn't affect saves. It only affects ability checks.
Okay.
Wisdom
she-
ability.
Sorry, Wisdom ability checks.
Okay.
Which,
The other one will take the
Well,
hit.
well,
So
right.
despite the
Shrek.
grasping roots,
Better.
you're able to
Really?
yeah.
lean around and toss 1, 2. Both of them score hits, and the 2 druidic folk kind of stop their chanting and look at you angrily. Now, what was first just kind of passive ignorance of you kind of seems to be turning to a little bit of anger and annoyance. And that will be Boris. Does Boris want to do anything?
Boris.
You should distract that last one.
The fuck?
Druid.
Boris can't just really distract.
Flap in her face.
Are on deck.
Boris wants to.
Flap his wings in her face. How did stone fuck up your spell?
Boris is gonna.
Dom, you are way too happy about killing the whole
Rocks
party.
fall, everyone dies.
That is how Fallout 3 ended?
Boris.
Sure.
Boris is gonna.
And it made people very upset, I think, and that's why they did more.
Boris is. Do I know their movement?
Far.
Boris is gonna land on me and cast invisibility.
So Boris uses one of your spell slots?
Yes.
You already used your action this turn,
But it's Boris's turn.
but he's casting a spell on your behalf.
Yeah, you have to cast
So you are casting a spell through him.
That's not how I thought this worked.
I think what it does is it gives you a touch spell that you can cast from distance instead of having to be next to them.
Gotcha.
Players handbook me.
I mean, you're probably right. It's not what I thought. You know the rules
Because
better.
I feel like you are casting the spell.
So it's on Find Familiar.
Find familiar, not so familiar. Find.
I'm not supposed to do it, sorry.
But I don't care. Your familiar acts independently of you, or drop to 0. In combat, it rolls its own initiative. It can't attack, but can take other actions. Additionally, you can see through its eyes. As an action, you can dismiss it. Alternatively, you can have more than one familiar. Finally, when you cast a spell with a range of touch, your familiar can deliver the spell as if it had cast the spell.
Gotcha.
So if your familiar is like buzzing around someone's head.
Yeah.
So it would probably even have to be on my turn, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
But you can move him somewhere.
Yeah, you can move him preemptively.
In
Okay.
preparation.
I'm gonna
The spell requires an attack roll. You use your attack modifier.
move him.
Play his bonus like a beetle.
He's hovering over.
Like a beetle.
He's hovering over this dude.
Yeah, flying around.
I'll fart in your general direction.
But both of those two seem to have stopped chanting. Is that accurate?
Yes, they have.
All right.
There appears to be one left chanting.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think
I
you
thought
saw
he
that
was
one.
part of the fucking.
No.
He's the same color.
That's
as
what I was
me.
saying. You should just clap in its face. It's okay. Sorry.
Stone.
It means
All right,
zombies
I'm going
didn't
to
realize.
attempt to break free
He's
from
the
these.
same color. as
Yeah,
me,
what do you
so
wanna
I
use?
was the same.
Huh?
What do you want to use?
So I'm going to use acrobatics.
Okay.
I'm 24.
You fucking fly out.
I'm just like,
Well,
There's a hole.
You like kneel out of it.
You're taking a page from
like popping the
Boris.
cork from a champagne bottle. This halfling just erupts up and then lands 3-point landing on the opening.
nice.
Nice. What do you want to do?
Aha, you forgot I was a halfling.
He's still tangled, correct?
He is, yes.
I'm going to attempt to break him out.
Okay. Leaping from root to root, you come next to Zonkis.
Does an 18 hit?
It does.
All right. 9 damage.
This hit finally delivers the blow you're looking for. Finally, after 2 hits, it's the third one. The root itself, it still feels like you're punching a tree, which kind of bruises your knuckles and scrapes
Feels
it a
good.
bit. It does feel good. But the tree actually kind of relinquishes a little bit and opens up, allowing you to squeeze out. And you are no longer grappling.
Sweet.
Got you, bro. I got you.
Thank you.
Um,
Let's see if I can
What
survive
was
this
that
turn.
damage?
Huh?
What was that damage you done?
9.
9.
9. I'm going to now. So the undoing myself. What is that? Or I was grappled. What?
Yeah.
Is that?
I don't fucking know. What do you want it to be?
Well, no. What kind of action would you? Is that supposed to be?
Bonus action.
Bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm good.
Okay.
Yep.
Bringing us to our favorite friends.
The
Big
Favorite?
guys.
Oh.
I thought I had my turn
Rush
after you.
forward to
Oh, you didn't leave?
5.
Huh?
You didn't leave?
I was over here.
Oh, you gotta move
And I
toward me.
moved 1
Oh,
to
I
get
see.
to you,
I think I forgot this guy.
and then I attacked. So I used a bonus, a move, and.
Well, you can keep moving. You still have
We'll do
movement
that
left.
instead.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good where I'm at.
Two of them will flank the one that is still chanting. One of them will charge forward, and seeing you sort of leap nimbly about, almost so effectively dodging this creature, quite frustrating for something that wants you dead. Will take a swing at you with his great axe, getting a 28 to hit. No, that's not true. I'm sorry. That's I'm using the modifier for the blight. A 24.
What?
How high is your armor?
Okay.
No, don't use it.
Yeah.
It would hit regardless. 24, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
You have to get an 8.
Yeah, I know.
So
Okay.
don't waste.
You take
your spell
7
slot.
damage
Okay.
as he slices into you.
What's he look like?
Adjacent to the blight.
What do you look like?
How
Are you bloodied? Is what he's
What-
asking.
What is your appearance?
How fucked up
I'm
are you?
bloodied. Yes.
Yeah, he's breathing heavy. He's taking a few big hits.
I've been taking all the hits today, fellas.
You haven't taken this.
Grim.
So
What you thinking?
Who's that dude back there?
Which dude? Oh, I forgot that guy.
Grim's gonna attempt to throw his spear into the last cultist.
Ooh, I like it.
Break that concentration fucker up.
So I want you to add a +2 to hit and +2 to damage for this.
Okay. I get a crit 19. Is this when I throw it? Is it a 1d6 or 1d8?
So I'm gonna say 1d8 because this is awesome.
Cool. Love it. I only got a 1, but I get +4 +2, so
9.
7 plus a full hit die of 8, which is
7 plus 8 is 15.
15.
15. Okay. So as you kind of rear back, the tree, your friends, this guy in front of you, you are able to thread the needle through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hit the one target you're looking for. The spear flies, and as it soars, droplets of blood start to flicker off of it as it homes true and strikes into this woman as she screams out in pain, taking 15?
15.
Yeah, 15 damage.
That has to break some type of concentration.
She too stops chanting and actually will stumble back and fall over, screaming at the pain that this wound is inflicting.
Full spear, bro.
Sick.
As she stops, the enormous creature, the giant tree blight, will start struggling and pushing. And you can see the green glow sort of, once again, flickering like a heartbeat, slowly starting to fade, but it hasn't faded yet.
Okay.
Whew, okay.
And that was 15 damage. Okay.
Grim has another attack plus can use the action surge possibly on this. Not sure if I want to yet or not.
I know, man.
Grim gets another attack with the
Go for it,
scimitar.
kill, man.
I said I still haven't taken
Oh,
any damage.
wow. I just realized this was you.
Yeah.
I thought that was 2 of them on me, and I was
No,
just like,
no.
I got this.
Grim's,
I
that's
died.
the only reason I didn't charge is because there's so many people between
People
me
in
and
front of you, yeah.
yeah. So Grim's
yeah. I was
gonna
just like, I'm
use his
good.
other attack to hit the dude
But I'm good.
in front.
Oh, you've got
Another
multiple
crit
attacks?
19. I get 2
Jesus,
attacks per
okay.
turn. Plus I can use a bonus action.
For your
Wow.
Yeah, to get a full
You're
another
almost
round.
as OP as a monk.
Yeah, go for it.
So I got a crit 19 on that.
Okay.
I'm not gonna use the action surge this time, but I will crit 19 on that, and that is I think it's a 1d6 plus 4. Yep. Sick one. All right. But I did get a crit, so that's 6 plus
5
1
plus-
plus 5, so 11 damage.
11 damage. Okay. You quickly slash into this guy. Do you want to do your second offhand attack? Can you?
That's considered a bonus attack, so I can do it.
Uh-huh.
A light weapon.
Yeah, so I do want to do it. Actually, yeah, I do want to do it. Why would I not do
You're
it?
just fucking
Yeah.
blades and spears. Fucking
Through the
arm
spear,
master over here.
scimitar, dagger.
Yeah.
Dagger
You've got
is
torches, man.
It's like a sushi chef.
rope on rope on rope.
the dagger is a 21,
Okay, that hits.
and that is
Nice.
I'm sorry, it shouldn't be a 21. That should be a 14. I'm sorry, I don't get the bonus on the bonus.
14 against AC.
Sorry,
That's
yeah, I'm
damage.
sorry. I should have.
No, that's a hit. Never mind.
Okay, cool. So I still get to do the damage. Just 7 more damage with that.
Nice, 7 more damage.
Nice.
The druid over here kind of staggers for a moment, turns over to the other and babbles in some sort of incoherent language, and you can hear the other one turn and shout something back. They will start chanting again.
No. Kill the druids.
The first one kind of catches herself. This one here that you hexed catches herself. She can't quite seem to get into the flow once again of this arcane focus, whatever it is. The other one, with all of the action that's going on, is kind of caught by surprise with what's going on. She too is unable to restart this.
Gotta kill these fucking druids.
Third one over here, with disadvantage, will attempt to pull out the spear. Make a strength check.
Okay.
For how hard you plunged this thing into
Oh,
her.
it's too bad. I got 10.
She got 9.
Oh, my
Daniel!
So she's still on the floor, writhing in pain, pulls and pulls, but this thing is lodged in her. This thing is angry. And you feel a grim satisfaction.
Oh, the dad jokes are coming.
Oh, inspiration.
It's part of my job. Is that joke.
Infernal?
We give the DM an
You
inspiration
do not
point.
recognize the language.
Okay.
South might.
If he were
Is it
here,
orcish? Because
No,
that's.
it's not orcish.
Yeah. All right.
It's probably
Does
some
anyone
type of
speak
druid.
Druidic?
Yeah, I do.
You do, really?
No.
He's lying so much right
Look
now.
at that. Did you see that face? That was completely serious.
Son
right?
of a bitch.
That's pretty good, right?
So this one, the blight will turn and reach down for an attack with disadvantage against Stone again.
Disadvantage at least. You got a high AC.
15? No! That doesn't hit?
It doesn't hit. He's so worried right now.
I am. I don't want
once
to die again.
It swipes, but you can see the motion
No,
is
I'm just
getting
like,
slow, and you're able to dodge out of the way. The roots will again grow out and try to grab onto this wily creature. 21 to hit. You are grappled.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna cutting word that. So, all right.
Here it is. Here it is.
Please.
Oh.
What is it?
21 minus
2.
19 to hit.
Hmm.
You are now grappled as the roots once again
Yes.
constrict
Well,
around you,
My
and
inspiration. So
you can almost feel the lurch as it kind of becomes a little bit more sluggish with each constriction. Bringing us to Valeria.
Valeria.
I'm going to cast.
Kill the fucking
Kill the
cultists.
I'm trying to.
Kill the
I
druids.
haven't hit anything. I'm going to try casting Chromatic Orb again.
Okay.
On that
The one on the ground, or which one?
The hex.
Cast
This
it
one?
on
Okay.
one of the ones that's
Yes.
like
Okay.
So I'm
babbling.
casting it on that
Oh wait,
one.
no.
Good luck.
And
none of them are.
Go for it.
I am.
Yeah, none of them managed
Spell
to
attack
start
roll.
again.
Yes, poison.
Poison damage. I like it.
Poison damage. And
Ooh,
oh,
nice.
an 18.
Yeah,
That's
you're
fine.
I'm gonna save you the trouble. You hit it, and this sort of chromatic orb, this shimmering sphere, drifts out from your hand and then slowly starts to pick up speed. And as it reaches her, it actually passes through. But as it passes through, you see it shimmer green for a moment as it passes through her, and she kind of, and her face kind of dries and her skin goes pale as her form's kind of husks, and she falls over dead.
So that hex, she was hexed.
She
I would
was.
like to move that hex onto that person.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
Fucking hex. So scary.
Yeah.
alright, that's my turn.
Okay.
Mr. Oogie Boogie.
Jump.
Can I move that?
I'm going to.
I'm gonna viciously mock all of them.
Viciously.
I'm gonna viciously mock them.
Viciously mock you.
Where'd you get those axes? The pants store?
I'm going to attack this one.
Yep.
Okay, so let's see.
Dang, that's a how. Spells, man, they go far.
Magic.
Yeah, I have spell sniper too.
My,
so.
my feet go far.
Well,
5 feet.
12.
per round. No. 12 to hit.
Yeah.
I don't
I don't
think
think that is.
Yeah, that's right.
Get him.
Alright, and then
Yes.
second
Kill 'em
attack.
all.
Natural 20.
All right.
Alright, so
What spells were these?
this is Eldritch Blast.
Okay, so 2 Eldritch Blast. You
Yes. Yeah.
fling 2 more spells.
Okay, so first hit.
You're learning well.
First hit is 2 points.
Okay.
Plus 1d10, so that's 12. Plus 8 is 20.
20 damage. Holy cow. So again, you fire out this blast of arcane energy as you've seen Zonkus do.
Yeah.
The first hit kind of hits her and she staggers back, still standing,
Yeah.
kind of reeling for a moment, and then she kind of falls forward and catches herself. And then the second hit hits her right in the face and she splats down into the mud.
Alright, that hex is going on this bitch.
Yeah.
Why hex the
What's
ones
the
that aren't
range
going
on
to
that
attack us
thing?
though?
It just
Because
goes
they're the ones that
everywhere.
Control the end.
Well,
that
we
does-
still have to fight them, like the other.
Yeah, but the disadvantage doesn't matter through them.
It doesn't matter about disadvantage.
So, how many hit
The
points?
extra damage too.
I have 19 currently.
Okay, so I'm going to get max range.
Get as far back as possible.
And then I'm going to use a bonus action to cast Healing Word on myself at level 2. So that's 2.
How much damage do you do to that?
15.
1 plus 4 is 5 plus 4 is 9 hit points.
Nine.
So,
Neat.
I'm back.
Zonkus, you're on deck. You want to do anything else?
Louise.
Yeah, what do you got? Like 12 now?
Yeah, that's 12.
Dang, I'm good.
Okay.
I got everyone's health in my head. Except for that one. And that one. And that one. Got yours. Because you told me. And we're the only ones that have been like
Well, he has
a lot.
Alright, I'm a.
I have good health.
Yeah.
I have,
You're up there.
I have good health. I just don't have good armor.
Yeah.
Which.
I'm gonna
It's a trade-off.
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast her.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I have good health and good armor, though. Okay health and pretty decent armor.
7 plus 8
What do I have?
is.
I have like
15
negative
to
health
hit.
in that case.
That hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're weak.
So squishy.
3 plus 5 is 8 plus.
So, here's what
8 plus 4 is 12.
For Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Once again, you rear back, fling the spell. It hits her on the ground. In fact, right on the chest, next to where the spear is plunged into her. She's still pulling at it, and then the blast hits her, and she kind of and goes limp and stops struggling against the spear. She too has died.
Okay. I would like to move.
You want your
Can
hex
I?
move?
What?
Hex
Oh,
gotta
Oh,
move.
yeah, sorry. I'm gonna hex this bro.
That's
That's me.
him.
Please don't.
Next the one in front of
Fucking
him.
Same colors, man.
Next one. There you go. That
Yeah,
one.
I know. I'm gonna hex.
Do it.
I haven't borrowed Dom's paint, okay?
It's like,
Can I move and then do my other Eldritch Blast?
Sure. You might provoke an opportunity attack.
I will.
Okay.
I swear, if you roll a 1, it's gonna hit me instead.
It will.
I know.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. We're talking a 12 to hit.
Does not hit.
Does not. It swings at you as you step back, but you're able to get out of the way. Again,
So
its
it's
movements
still
are
moving
becoming
with
slow,
all
but
the cultists.
the glow is just fading from it more and more.
Well,
And then I'm gonna-
we
Each
might
passing
have
second.
residual
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
energy.
Yeah.
Sure.
Residual energy.
Residual
This
14
energy.
bastard.
plus 8, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
You hit him.
So that's 8 plus.
do this.
8 plus 4 is 12 damage again.
There's a big ass bag of dice right there.
There's
12
just
damage.
huge damage.
Yeah.
Huge damage. Huge dice.
Yeah, there is a
That
huge
dice is better than that friggin' little red dice that fucking just rolls ones all day.
You mean?
Hey, look at that! I rolled a 5.
No,
Look at
no,
that.
no,
I will. You know what? That red
You
die.
know what die I mean.
That red die saved my life.
You know, we fought together in Nam.
It was with me.
So 12 damage.
At the Battle of Ding Dang.
You'll never know.
Those ting
12 damage to
tang.
that dude.
Yeah. You do it. He's still standing. Bringing us to Stun or Boris.
Boris is gonna just kind of hang around, right?
Drift around. Yeah. Stun.
I'm going to turn
Yeah.
to punch this fool in the face really freaking hard. Like, really freaking hard. Does a 19 hit?
19 hits.
Alright. For 9 damage.
Okay.
And does a 16 hit?
Yes.
For 6 more damage.
Yep. Cool. Yeah. Good damage. He is bloodied.
I feel like this fight we've done a lot of teamwork. It's been
And
goodness.
There has also been a lot of grappling going
A lot
on.
of grappling.
I'm gonna spend my last key point.
But our
I'm gonna spend my
grappling
last key
master
point.
hasn't been grappled yet.
And I'm going to.
I run up the tree and I grab his leg.
Hey, I grapple when it makes sense in the situation.
Oh wait, no. I'm going to use my bonus action to try and, because I'm grappled. I'm going to try and get out of the
Are you
grapple.
still-
No.
You did tell me I was grappled. Remember?
It did.
It tried.
It tried.
Yeah, I missed.
Oh, it did miss. Okay, then never mind.
No. I mean, I try to save you with.
No, yeah, you are
Yeah,
grappled.
I am
Are
grappled.
you?
Yeah,
Totally
yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You take.
I think you
11
just said it was
damage
slowing down.
As it grips in.
Alright.
Sorry, I don't have a.
That's okay. I remembered.
Yeah, good.
Alright, I'm going to. Does a 17?
17 acrobatics.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's like, 17 acrobatics,
Oh.
huh?
Yeah.
You
know,
can jump
just like-
out. Oh, good.
So the roots are
Yeah.
and rip it to shreds.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright,
Um,
cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Nice.
Big guys.
I like it.
This
I'm
big
almost
dude
dead.
will see her go down, the spear plunged in, and he'll actually take a knee and push her and say something in an unintelligible language that you guys don't recognize, and scream in rage and stand up and turn back in.
Someone went into barbarian rage.
2, 3. He used half his movement to go down enough. This guy will also 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That's good enough. He will take a swing at Mr. Grant.
Okay.
Do you have any more healing?
17.
That will hit.
Cool.
Rude.
You take 15 damage.
Holy
Whoa.
Bludgeon
Not what I
right
expected. Okay. Not bloodied yet, but that was more than I expected.
Yeah, this is a big hit. This is a guy that just.
Yeah.
There's,
Spear's way over there, though.
there's some
Boris one is force one, so I'm using him for like more
Uh,
invisibility if I need to.
This one over here will shout something at the others and turn and start running off in the direction of the other.
No, I forgot about those ones.
Yeah, we scared them off. They may come back or they may run. Who knows?
Well,
Speaking of which.
we have like 2 druids that still can come back and get
Could,
revive the
but-
tree.
Could, in theory. They're afraid and they have to start it up again. So.
Hey
you know.
Dom, I feel compelled to tell you, I just remembered.
Yeah.
Hex is a concentration spell, along with fear.
So furious.
Guess what's happening next turn? Grim, you're up.
Okay. Grim is going to try to hack the guy he's been hacking at with his first
Which one?
attack.
That's one of more XP.
The guy that's hexed in front of him.
I'm telling you.
Yeah,
it's
so
all
the
part of
first
if we don't
attack?
die.
Scimitar attack is going to be
Oh, this is a fun battle.
a 17.
17 hits.
Okay. And
It's only 10 minutes.
Yeah. So it feels like it's been a long time.
5?
Taking a break. 5 damage. Nice.
It actually doesn't.
and second attack is going to go for him too then. That is not as good. That's a 13.
13 still hits.
Okay. And that is 7 more damage.
7 more damage. Cut, bruised, and bleeding from multiple places. Looks like one of his arms is actually kind of dangling limp from a slash you delivered.
Mhm.
He's still standing ready to fight.
Okay.
I go home now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go home.
Gonna use the dagger on him too then.
Finish off.
Chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not gonna hit. I'm sure of it. 9.
9 does not hit.
Yeah.
Chocolate, I'm helping. I'm gonna die.
At that, you will hear a screech of pain as from around the corner, far off, nearly 80 feet away.
80 feet.
And they've been using their dash movement this whole. Oh, not since
Yeah.
ever since.
Yeah, they've been sprinting away
They've
from
been full
me.
sprinting. They sprinted. They did their wisdom save and then the concentration thing. They finally made it back, and they will see 3 of their sisters dead, and the creature slowing down, realizing that no one is chancing.
Do they have to get in range this yet? I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
they are going to attempt to start it up again.
So I would like to.
Stop them in any way possible?
Is that where they're actually standing right now?
Now,
Yes.
the
Relative
spell
to us?
counter
Okay.
spell. Am I going to him where they're casting the spell?
I'll
or
save you
them
the trouble.
physically?
They got a 1 and a 2.
Okay.
Sick!
So they're
But-
unable to get a harness on the magical energy that controls this thing.
For future knowledge, is it them or the physical location that they're casting the spell?
It's them.
Okay.
It's the casting of the spell.
Okay.
Bringing us to my favorite character. Once again, he will reach his arm back, attempt to swipe at the only thing remaining in range. And as the arm comes down, the glow fades.
Yes!
The arm
I'm not
slows
dead!
And stops.
Oh!
Yeah.
I'm not dead! I'm not dead!
So he's just kind of frozen.
He's frozen mid swipe.
I'm alright.
Well, you better get out of there.
We need to
Nope, I'm